Diana. Tata. Hey there, Tata. It looks like you're first. So you're going to be able to get a free reading, Tata. All right, for everyone else, welcome. This is going to be Lovers in Separation. Spirit, please guide and direct me for Tata first. What message do you have for her? I don't know if it's Tata or Tata or what, but I'm trying to say it the way I know how to say it. T-A-T-A. I'm doing my best. Okay. Hey, Pete. Long time no see, buddy. Oh, my gosh. All right. So, Tata, you got Page of Spears in the upright. You tried to be first. Aw, Pete. I'll throw you one. All right, Page of Spears, 7 of Coins in reverse, the World in reverse, and the Queen of Coins. You're trying to give up on, it feels like a Virgo or an Earth sign. You're really just, the truth is you're not over this person. And if it's vice versa, if someone's trying to give up on you and you're the Earth sign, well, then the answer to them is they're really not over you. But either way, someone's trying to give up with someone, and it's just they're not over them. The first thing that they're trying to do is just take better care of themselves with the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, we have the Empress here in reverse, which speaks heavily about a lack of self-love, self-care. All right, so you're the Earth sign. Okay, so someone may be trying to get over you, but they can't. They're not over you, but they're gonna have to focus on self-care right now. 7 of Spears. Things are getting easier for them. They're going to be catching a break. 4 of Spears, they're moving, they're leaving somewhere. The High Priestess there in reverse. They don't really know how to trust their instincts because they're not taking good care of themselves. I do feel like you're going to hear from this person. It's taking a long time, though. They're separating from what feels like another relationship, possibly. With the Hierophant, they're going to be in reverse. They're going to be separating a marriage or some kind of a situation there. Emperor, Empress is coming up all in reverse. Yeah, I do think they're going to be leaving a situation behind. Get ready to hear from them, though. It's just going to take some time. But the Death card did come up upright. So there's a marital situation down the tubes. They're trying to get over you, though, and leave you alone, but they just can't. The World's in reverse. They just don't feel complete without you, okay? This isn't over yet. You guys have more to go on this journey. I do think this person cares a lot about you and is extremely passionate and does want to reach out. You are going to be reached out to pretty soon. Keep on guard. Get ready to get that message. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the collective reading. Hey, Markers. Hey, Carla. Hey, Star. How are you guys? All right. Let's see what's going on. Okay. You're welcome, hun. All right, Spirit, please guide and direct me in this message tonight. We want to know what's happening with the Lovers in Separation. Show me what's happening with the Lovers in Separation. Bottom of the deck here, we have the Magician. This is someone that has a plan. This is someone that they feel they have the tools that it's going to take to create whatever it is they kind of put their mind to. Gemini, Virgo energy. Six of Cups, they're thinking about you heavily and they're thinking about the past. I think they're kind of having good times lately, like celebrations, barbecues, hanging out at home, having a good drink, cooking some good food, sitting by a fire for some people. Sitting by a fire for sure. Thinking about you. Thinking about things the way they were. Five of Cups in reverse. They want to make up. They want to make amends for some situation here in the past. Yeah, they want to make something a little bit better. Page of Cups, I would be looking for some kind of a reaching out, which could be like, hey, what's up? How are you? I miss you. I'm thinking about you. You know, there's a romantic kind of loving message. It's not super, super, super invasive like, hey, this is what's been going on. Let me fill you in. This is how I deeply feel. It's nothing like that. It's just more of a nice reaching out, which is sweet and kind and kind of lets you know I'm thinking about you, okay? You're on my mind. Bottom of the deck. I loved you then, I love you still. I always have, I always will. They still love you, they can't stop. This is somebody who's loved somebody from the past. And it doesn't matter how much time has come and went. They still have feelings. They still even possibly greatly love you. And it's kind of hard to shake that, right? All right. Let's go ahead and reveal what's really going on with this person and you while you guys are in separation. Remember, this is a separation reading. If you are not in separation from a lover currently, and you're not into a lover, you don't have some significant other or some special person that's on your mind tonight in this video, then this message is not for you. If you're single and ready to mingle, this message is not for you. If you hate your ex and you're ready to move on and say goodbye and you're tired of the same old stories, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? Read the title. This is not for you. Okay, this is lovers in separation. Keep in mind, everybody has free will. No one's forced to be put into a situation they don't want to be put in. Okay? These are just the energies that are going to be coming up. Six of Cups does herald a reconciliation of sorts. The Magician does talk about a new beginning and the creation that somebody really wants to happen with another person. And then we've got the Five of Cups in reverse, which is the end of guilt and the end of crying over spilled milk. So it's really about coming out of that, coming out of the energy. Okay, so I'm just being real with you guys right off the bat. We haven't even begun. We are 8 minutes and 30 seconds involved in my video. If this already doesn't sound like you, I'll see you later. We'll do another video. Okay, let's start out. You have the Nine of Swords in reverse. You guys have the Queen of Coins in reverse. You guys have the Six of Coins in the upright. You guys have the Star card in the upright. And you guys have the World card in reverse. So my interpretation of this so far, and we're going to get into the middle here, the ooey gooey center. Your person is sleeping better. Your person is probably getting some much needed rest. This might be their weekend, this might be their vacation, this might be their time out. But they're finding a moment of retreat and during this time away, they're thinking about you. They're going to bed and thinking about you, okay? With the Queen of Coins in the reverse, I feel like they may be in a relationship with someone that they don't want to be in a relationship with. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, heavy earth, they are connected to someone that they're really not committed to. They've tried to be faithful. They've tried to be loyal or honest. Heck, they've tried to be committed. They may have even taken an oath or two or made promises, but they can't really keep them. They've already been broken. And to be honest, they're still trying to make that relationship right. They're like, you know what? I've failed. I've done something wrong. I want to make it right. This is, I kind of want to make amends to this person I'm currently with. I feel bad. I saw 11:11 on the clock a second ago for the minutes and seconds. However, as they're trying to make things right with this person, there's no cups. Where's the love? Where's the romance? Where's the passion? Where's the wands? It's really not there. They're there for dire responsibilities. The house, the apartment, the townhome, the condo, the kids, the pets, the money. How about just stability? There's a lot of broke people that still stick around in a relationship because they have a roof over their head, food to eat, and a car to drive. I'm not talking about somebody being rich. I'm just talking about somebody that has their needs met at home. And even if their needs are not met well, they're met. And this person's like, I'm just trying to make things right. This is more the energy of, look, I've stepped into something. Whether it was right, whether it was wrong, it doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter. The fact remains that I'm in it. I'm in it. This is where I'm at present. And I'm going to make the most of it. I'm trying to make the best of a situation. Then we have this star. And notice how this girl is in prison. She's in prison. And she's got a light lit. And she's hoping somebody will save her. And I think that somebody will, because the star is wish fulfillment. Over here we have the wolf. And he's there locked up and behind bars also. So this person feels like he or she is locked up, but they're not literally behind bars. They're just trapped in a prison of needs, a prison of not enough. They may even be trapped in a prison of, I owe this person money. Let's be real. Somebody here may be telling them, listen, you owe me money, okay? I've spent whatever amount on you over the past year or years. For some people, it's 6 years or less or more, give or take, but it's like I've invested, and you need to be here and show up. You need to be present. You got to stick around. You know, you owe me. For some people, it's a financial debt. For others, it's just promises. You promised me. You got to stick around till, you know, you complete the bargain. We had a deal. We had a deal, you know, and so this person's like, yeah, I owe this person. I also want to be real with you that this person who's involved in this relationship is breadcrumbing that person. They're not giving them the goods. They're not giving them their all. They're just giving them what they're asking or what's needed. I repeat, they're just giving them what they're asking for, which is basically the bare minimum. Whoops. Yeah, your person's giving someone the bare minimum. 44 is going to be prominent for this person because earlier I looked up, I saw 14 minutes, 44 seconds. and 44 people watching. So I know 4s are prominent about certainty, stability, consistency, strength, stubbornness also, but stability is certainly the main scenario. And when I think of like the 4 of Pentacles, certainty, it means I have to stand on my own 2 feet. I have to be certain the bills are paid. I have to be certain the house is mine. I have to be certain I'm safe in this situation. I have to be certain that the situation is safe, you know? And that's kind of the energy that I'm feeling here for this person. But we have the World card in reverse at the end here, and that totally signals to me nothing's right in their world. Nothing's right. Everything is topsy-turvy. Their world is upside down. It doesn't feel like home. It doesn't feel right. There's a lot of debts unpaid still karmically in their lives. It's not over. Like, they can't move on till there's a debt paid. They might actually feel stuck financially because they can't move on till a debt is paid. And if this isn't about money, because I know people get so frustrated, Stephanie, it's not about money. This could be about their body. This could be about a promise. This could be about paperwork, legalities. You know, you put your mark on it. But this is something that they have to pay forward somewhere, and they're not able to finish yet because it's not done being paid. It could even just represent karma. And this Star card in the upright is they're being guided out of the situation. And they are being guided to be finished and close the chapter with this individual, this Queen of Coins, obviously, but they're not ready yet. Hey, Lefty. So, when this is reversed, the success that you guys have in a reuniting, 6 of Cups, it's delayed. This must be due to perfectionism, clinging to a goal or promise or a situation, and it's very unrealistic, but they're clinging to it. Stubbornness also, a lot of stubbornness. Letting go is needed, and there's a lot of pressure. But when they're able to let go and get away from the pressure, success will be waiting for them. The reward will be at the end of the road, light at the end of the tunnel. You know, the person they're dealing with is selfish, inconsiderate, picky, controlling, and manipulative. That's the kind of person that we're dealing with the Queen of Pentacles, which is not somebody that I would want to be involved with. And to be honest, I don't know why your person would want to be involved with that person, but they are. And they're getting some kind of gift, or they're getting some kind of support from that person. So gift or support. And again, that is the only reason they're there. Your person is being very generous to this person. Like, they're giving them their time, they're giving them energy, they're giving them support, they're trying to give them loyalty. It's kind of sickening, in my opinion, how much they give to this selfish, rude, inconsiderate, ungrateful person. But they are giving their time and they are dedicating themselves to this energy at this time. But I want you to know there is strings attached. To whatever they give this person, there's strings. Let's clarify a little bit more of that energy for you. I feel like they think this person is more of a friend than a lover. It fell. I'm so sorry, guys. Give me a second. We got refreshing. They're ready to get out of this. They're ready to be refreshed. This is just a very tiring situation. Your person wants to come up for air, to get away from this person. Because look at that. Wow. That person they're with, bottom of the deck, is toxic. Yeah, they're ready to leave. It's the big elephant in the room. There is a big elephant in the room. Tell me about the star card in the world. True love. Wow. Wow. True love. They're being led to their, oh my God, chemistry. They're being led to their true love, which is somebody they have quite a bit of chemistry with. This other person, oh my God, they can't wait to just come up for fresh air away from this particular situation. Let's get another message here from your person. What's going on with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Please tell me what's going on with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. How are you feeling about this? Wow, so we have you are so tempting, the Temptress. They're talking a lot about you, which I think is the third party. Devil energy, Capricorn, although that other person could be a Capricorn as well in some Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sense. But they are with this person and it's been like promises, but nobody fulfills the promises. Promises that won't be kept is also what I'm hearing. They are fighting so hard to become a better man or a better woman. Okay, they're trying to be a better person while being with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They're doing a soul cleanse. They've been purifying their mind and their soul. So they're just trying to get themselves healthy. They feel like this person may be recovering from an addiction. And this Queen of Coins has paid for them to go to rehab or paid for them to get a home or a house. This person may have also been struggling with all kinds of addictions, sexual addictions, obsessive addictions, bad habits, you know, and this person has given them some kind of financial peace. Like, okay, go through your bullshit and I'll be here to support you in some way. So this person's like, you know, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for this Queen of Coins to come in my life and help me when I needed help, to pull me out of the mud, to get me out of a bad place. And, you know, that's why I'm there. You know, I've been struggling with addictions and this person has financially showed up or at least given their time, energy, effort, or home, you know, or money to support me in some way. So I feel like I owe them. I feel like I owe them something. This person stepped up to me, or not, excuse me, stepped up for me is what I meant to say. This person stepped up for me and I owe them some kind of promise, some kind of something. But at the same time, they are tempted by you, Six of Cups, Five of Cups in reverse, true love, chemistry. They're so tempted to get back in reunion with you, you know? The next one, and I'm save the best for last here, is I'm sick of pretending to be someone I'm not, wearing a mask. So there was this old show I used to watch. I'm sure you guys did too when you were growing up. I forgot the name of it, but it looked like the person that was like Jim Henson, who made like The Labyrinth and Fraggle Rock, or, you know, all those different kinds of puppet kind of shows. But it was like stories by the fireplace or stories we tell in the dark or something about stories. Anyways, but it was a good show. So anyways, there was a story about a troll. And I forgot how it went, but somebody owed the troll money. And so he made deals with someone. And then, I don't remember the whole story, but there was this one story where his daughter, another troll, wanted to get some kind of prize or something she really wanted. And she got a prince. And so the princess had promised the troll some kind of some favor for something she wanted, and accidentally she got herself caught up with the promise to this princess troll who got her man. And the fucked up part was the troll put the man under a spell. So he forgot the girl. He forgot his true love, his princess. And anyways, she tried to get him back, but he could never remember her. And so she kept showing up every night in disguise, hoping he'd remember her. And I think at the end of the story, like, I think he finally did remember her, but she had to trade some kind of silk to give to the troll princess to finally let that princess release her true love. Oh, Ways Easy, thank you for the $50 in the super chat. Thank you so much. Tea, music, peace, and this green little dinosaur. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Anyways, your person, I'm not saying it's completely that ridiculous story, but your person is kind of under this other person's spell. And even if they're not under a literal spell or just, you know, figure of speech, they're kind of stuck with this person in some way, in some debt issue. There's some kind of a debt issue or a promises issue. And your person is trying to be let out spiritually and emotionally back to you. But this right here is just, I'm not really stuck, but I think I'm stuck. Oh, Gigi, I'm channeling. I'm sorry, Steph. I'll be quietly and listening to the lullaby. Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Bottom of the deck, your person's wearing the mask, right? So let's go ahead and see what's going on with this Nine of Swords. Not being, you know, finally getting some peace and a break. Like, I really feel like it's a weekend or it's a vacation. But even on this time off, this person is thinking about an ex, Six of Cups, which I think is you. Because we are watching Lovers in Separation tonight. So I hope you're in separation watching the video. I remind you, if you're not in separation and you don't have anybody in mind, then this is probably not your reading. So again, just another heads up on that. So with the Nine of Swords, it does talk about difficult emotions along with stress and guilt. It's about despair and a sense of victimhood. This is kind of, in this deck, the dark night of the soul. But because it's in reverse, it means it is soon over. It's soon over, and there will be recovery and peace of mind. So, okay, so your person's like, I used to be stuck, but I will be getting peace of mind. I am going to recover from the situation. I don't feel like I'm in so much debt to this person anymore. I think it's about time that I start to think about freeing myself from this person's debt. It's kind of like I've been around enough. I've done enough. I've tried hard enough. I've given enough. It's time for me to just go about my way. But this person's like, wait. You can't go yet. You still kind of owe me something. Okay? With the Five of Cups over here in reverse, it's definitely a positive energy, and it reveals acceptance and recovery from grief or disappointment. This card can also talk about friends coming back into your circle or lovers coming back into your life. And it really does mean ready to move on. So I do think this person is ready to move on from whomever they feel stuck with. Now let's get to the middle. Let's get to the nitty-gritty situation. Ooh, you guys have the Knight of Swords in the upright. You guys have the Hanged Man in the upright. You're going to like this message. I can already see. You guys have, yes, you're going to like it. The Devils come out twice. There's a Capricorn involved. The Devil in reverse. Very, very good. Very, very, very good. And Queen of Swords in the upright. Okay, are you guys ready for this? All right, the good news. The nitty-gritty of it all, the center of it all, this person and you in separation. Some strong air sign energy for your person, maybe even you as well. Libra is very prominent, but of course Gemini and Aquarius are welcome. Your person is already ready to reach out to you, and maybe you guys have already been communicating. You guys may have been messaging back and forth, texting, calling, whatever. But even if you haven't, it's like very close on the way. Within a matter of days, within a week, you guys are definitely going to be communicating. The only frustrating part is when you guys communicate, it's kind of stop and go. It's like you start up communicating really well, and then plop, it kind of goes to this quiet place. And then there'll be a dash of communication, and then it gets kind of back to a quiet place. You guys kind of have this cycle, which I feel is going to be beaten because we have the devil in reverse. So this habit, this very bad habit of touch and go, come in, come out communication is going to be dealt with. I also feel like your person is ready to just surrender. Okay, the Hanged Man is I give up. I give up, I go, and I give it to Spirit, I give it to Source, I give it to the universe. I give up. Honestly, I just give up, and I allow the universe and fate and destiny to do what it needs to do with me. So this is an act of surrender, and it's also an act of sacrifice. So your person actually feels like they need to sacrifice some of their bad habits. Okay, their bad habits have gotten out of control, and they're ready to just see that for what it is with the Queen of Swords. It's like, I'm ready, I'm brave, I'm strong. I'll take the lashings, or I'll take the karma, I'll take the whippings, I'll take whatever, like I'll take it. I'll just take whatever you have to give, you know, Source, fate, God, universe, destiny. I'll just take it. Like, what is it you want me to do? What is it you want to give me? I'm ready to just let that be, you know, and finally give up that stubbornness, that difficult bad habit of not doing what they should be doing with you on this journey. Let's get some other cards here. I have been seeing you in my dreams. Yeah, and I think both of you have. You guys have been having some pretty good dreams together, actually communicating in your dreams, actually having those visits. This is a place where that Queen of Coins has no control over them. They can't watch them. They can't stalk them. They can't hover around their shoulder or behind their back or spy. They can't control them. They can't do shit to them in their dreams. So this is the only place they feel free. And they feel very happy that they get to see you in their dreams without being controlled by this person. But again, that Nine of Swords, you know, they kind of felt like a victim for a while. They felt like they were trapped and they were stuck under this person's power. And it gave them a lot of guilt, but they're getting out of it. They're really climbing out. Let's get another message. Good news is on the way. Again, I think that's that messaging, that phone call. The Magician, they're manifesting a new connection with you. That's very good. Turning heads and feeling good. Wow, they love how you look. You're very attractive. They want to touch you. They want to grab you. They want to do some stuff to you. You know what I'm saying? They want to get a hold of you, okay? In more way than one. Not just on the phone, but they want to get a hold of you. And, you know, they notice you. This is like, hey, I'm a looking at you, and I'm a liking. You know, so this is I'm a looking and I'm liking. Okay, let's see what else is going on. Let it go, releasing energy. Yeah, and they're like, I am letting that person go. I really am. And this is like I'm Queen of Swords, cutting them out. Okay, this is Elsa. That is that frozen, icy energy with the Queen of Swords. It's like, if you didn't believe that I was letting this person go, this is another confirmation. So let's wrap up some of what we're saying here so far. A, this is for a story for lovers in separation. B, if you're not in separation with somebody, this isn't your story. C, this is about somebody who's committed and involved with somebody else, but not acting committed and certainly not wanting to be there. This is somebody that is ready to, the World card, be let free of this binding, but they feel like they have an oath or promise or some kind of need that they're kind of sticking around for. That's the only reason they're there. The next one is they feel guilt. They do have guilt and remorse for some of the problems that you guys have had and why you guys are currently in separation. The next thing here is they do want to reach out and call you, text you, and see you. They want to communicate, Knight of Swords. This person is waking up, okay? The Hanged Man is that illumination card, and it's like I'm seeing the light, especially with the star, and it's like I have to surrender. I have to give this up, and I know I will, and they are. This is a definite. This is for sure. The next thing is they're going to give up this karmic energy or these bad habits, but they're finally letting go of things that do not help them. They just hurt them. They're getting rid of that. And with the Queen of Swords, they finally see clearly your guys' connection and what it means to them. Where are you guys headed? Okay. I know they're going to reach out. Knight of Swords, Page of Cups. So I know the communication's on the way. But where are you guys headed after they've released the situation? And when? When are they going to release the situation, Spirit? Can I have a when? When are they going to release the Queen of Coins in reverse? Eight of Cups. Wow. This is August, the 8th month of the year. The 8th month of the year. So, listen, it's either going to be August, which is coming up. Any week now, August is coming up. Or 8 months from now, however you want to take it. So, hate to report that, but 8 months from now or August, I feel like it is a fiery month. I feel like it's August because down here we have the Ace of Wands. So I do feel like it's a hot, fiery month. And I do feel that. So are they going to release that karmic partner? Yes. And look at, there's another omen. 88 people in the room, 38 minutes. 8, 8, 8, 8. And we were working on a 4 frequency, which was certainty. And now I just saw 4 8s. So believe me, there's something going on with the 8th month of the year, yes, which is August, or 8 months from now. Okay? So is it happening? Yes. And this is a win card. Okay? They have lost interest in that current partner, Ace of Wands in reverse. They are not sexually interested nor attracted to that person. They are tired of going back and forth with them, 5 of Spears in reverse. This is giving up the fight. This is not giving it any more energy. And to be honest, this isn't worth fighting for anymore. And I think they just know I'm not interested and it's not worth fighting for. I don't even want to give it my effort, nor my time or energy. I learned my lesson with this. I'm ready to move on. Next we have, oh my God, omen, death. Yeah, that situation is pretty good to say. And this has come up twice today. It's over. It's just over. Next we have the Lover, Gemini. This is soulmates, twin flames, divine lovers. They're going to start working on the relationship with you. They're going to end that situation. And Scorpio could be involved. Yeah, they're going to end it. Spirit, what do you want to tell me about this ending? What oracle am I being called to? Yeah. See if I have the book for it, though. Yeah, I do. Okay. Give me a message about their current situation. Please use this deck to reveal the truth. It's coming. Be patient, I hear. The card that came out is adversity. I accept the challenges. They are the best way to learn. We also got change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. There is going to be the change. I feel for a lot of you, and keep in mind, they're wearing a mask and they're sick of pretending. I just want to say, for a lot of you, you've been sitting around and you've been saying nothing's changed. Everything is still the same stuff. It's been the same, maybe 6 years or less or more for some people, but you're like, it's been the same stuff. I'm sick of the same. You say something's going to change, but I don't see it. Every time I think it's going to change, it stays the same. If that's you, and you feel like you guys have been in this very boring, stagnant energy, I have news for you, and you should already know this. Do you really think everything stays the same? Has your life stayed the same? Has it been the same this whole time? No. I know the answer is no, because no one in the world has a situation that stays the same. So I already know the answer. Have we all experienced a period of times in our lives where it felt like we were living the same day, Groundhog Day, for a long while? Yes, we've all been there where we felt like something went on longer than it needed to go on. We've all been there, but nothing stays the same. There's always a death. There's always change. There's always transformation. And the adversity in your guys' relationship is they've had to learn to be independent. I think that's really the lesson. I've had to learn to be independent. Let's see. No one ever said life was going to be easy. Obstacles are presented so that someone can overcome them. Believe it or not, because if you don't believe in yourself, no one else will. Confidence comes to those who have succeeded in conquering adversity. And then the next hurdle, it won't seem so daunting. Adversity is an opportunity for someone to reach out to their soul family, to find out where they belong, where they truly are led to be. Remember that no one here is alone in any challenge. And anytime someone needs help, there are others around them waiting to give them some support, be it friends, family, loved ones, or even loved ones on the other side. Whatever's going on, this difficult testing has shown up in someone's life to teach them to receive rather than give. Oh, so there's some new information. Your person had to learn how to receive your love. Your person is not used to receiving love. And in fact, your person didn't think they deserved it. They didn't think they were worthy of it. And why do you think that happened? Why do you think your projection of your person, which is your reality, believed they weren't worthy of your gift? Oh, hello, mirror. Because I didn't believe I was worthy. Because I didn't think I deserved it. So everything that you're experiencing with your person is a reflection of you. Everything your person feels is a reflection of you. When your person feels they have to be in a situation for a promise, so do you. When a person feels like they have to stay stuck in something and be dedicated, even if it's not right for them, so do you. These are all mistakes and lessons you've learned in the past, and you're being tested through this adversity, because it said this is a test. You're being tested now in the form of a reflection lesson. So these are lessons you've already learned, but can you pass? Are you passing this class? Once you've accepted that you deserve to receive, you deserve to receive money, you deserve to receive love, you deserve to receive the attention of the universe, you deserve to receive texts, calls, love, affection, and dedication from your person. Once you feel like you deserve that, it's yours. What are the things that would repel your person away from you? Neediness. Neediness and obsession. That never attracts anybody. If you ever catch yourself thinking about someone in a not very good way, I don't mean where you're like thinking about someone morning, noon, and night in a good way, where you're like, oh, I hope they're having a good day today, or I wish this person was here, or you know, you just wake up and you picture their face. I'm not talking about those kinds of thoughts. It's okay to think of your person often. It's okay to think of your special person. Those are healthy. Those are good. Those are focused. What's negative is I can't stand being away from them anymore. I wonder what they're doing without me. I wonder if they're happy without me. I wonder what them and this other person are doing, or why won't they reach out to me? What are they doing? Oh, I feel sick today. I feel sick because they're not with me. I feel sick. I don't understand. Those are negative thoughts of obsession and repression, because you're repressing, well, I guess the best way to say it is you're kind of pushing them away. Anytime somebody feels like you need them, you're sad without them, you're broken without them, you're desperate, you're in pain, and you're suffering, and you're very unhappy, and you're in a dark place. That is a red flag to the other person that says, don't go anywhere near that person. Don't call them, don't text them, don't come around. In fact, move on. Start your life somewhere else. You don't want that. When someone is not living their best life and they're trying to manifest their special person, that's no way to get them. That person may be drinking, overeating, oversleeping, being lazy, cluttered, obsessive, dark, needy, desperate, irresponsible, just a mental and emotional mess, and extremely codependent, because they wake up needing that drug, that fix. Give me my fix. And they have to get that fix for the person. What are they doing? Where are they at? Who are they with? It's like they need to have information. Again, the next morning, what are they doing? Where are they at? Who are they with? Are they coming back to me? Are they thinking about me? It's like they need to have confirmation daily. That, in a negative way, is no good, because you're repelling them. It's not helping you. So like I said, waking up and thinking of their face, or waking up and missing them a little bit and going, oh, I wish they were here. I wonder if they're having a good day. Those are healthy thoughts. It's only when it hurts you and it makes you feel bad that it becomes unhealthy and you're repelling this person away. So, does it happen right away? As soon as you flip the switch, like night and day? As soon as your paradigm shifts? As soon as you let it click and you're healthy? Does that person just waltz right in through the door? In my experience, no. Probably not. For most people, probably not. It's not a little switch you can turn on and off. It kind of has to get acclimated. I feel like your energy needs to be consistent. And funny that the Hanged Man is the number 12 and he's upside down. If it was different, it would be a 21 and he'd be upright. There's some kind of completion with the number 21. And again, that is a well-known number for defeating bad habits and getting out of an obsession, getting out of a bad habit. 21 days is usually the marker, and that is about 3 weeks. So within 3 weeks, you can break a habit, but you're not perfect. It just means you're no longer addicted. So there is a magical situation with the Hanged Man and sacrifice and surrender and turning that 12 into a 21. And I feel like even the 12-step program had something to do with that. Somebody may be recovering over something, but there's a 12-step program. I've never been involved. I do not know what the 12-step program is all about, but I'm just saying I know about it. And so I think this is kind of what's going on. So it's like, once you've broken the fever of obsession, once you've broken the bad habit, which is 21 days of consistent positive thinking, positive affirmations, no more obsession, no more neediness, no more desperation, then you can start this metaphorical 12-step program, which takes time. And I don't know how long, like when a recovering person goes through the 12 steps, I don't know how long that takes. For all I know, it's a month. For all I know, it's a year. I mean, I really don't know. Maybe it's more. I don't know. Maybe it's whenever. I don't know. But I do feel like it takes some time. And earlier when pulling these cards, I did get the message, patience. So it's like being a recovering person. You can't just beat it after 21 days and say, I'm done. Where's my person? This is a consistent life change. Markers, it's different for each person. Okay, see? And that's probably right on the nose. Huh, markers? This paradigm shift is different for every one of you. Every person recovering and getting over this obsession, this depression, this neediness, this codependency, it takes time. Every person that's getting out of it, even your person included, because it's not just about you guys, it's about your special person. They are included, and it's different for them too. So your timing of when you're settled, prepared, healed, and ready is not going to bring this person in. Maybe, personally, in my opinion, I don't think you're ready. I think a lot of people think they're ready. Like, I'm ready, but I feel like you're really not. Maybe that's a special message for someone, and I don't mean to, like, bring your energy level down, but I just feel like if you're watching me right now, this particular message, you're really not ready. There's something that's in the way of this reunion. And I think that's why we have the Magician with the Six of Cups. Something else needs to happen. There has to be some action. And you'll know what it is in your life. Maybe it's getting your house and your life and your schedule in order. The Pentacles. Maybe for some of you guys, it's money. Maybe for some of you guys, it's your emotions. Your emotions are not ready. You're just not emotionally there yet. For some people, maybe you just don't have enough logic or enough planning. You know? And that's the Swords. Communication. You might need to learn on how to communicate better and how not to be so triggered. Some people, they're easily triggered and they're difficult to talk to, difficult to be around with and communicate with. And you know how that feels when you're walking on eggshells and somebody cannot reunite with you if there's eggshells. It's like, why would I be drawn to reunite if there's eggshells? God forbid I say something to trigger you. You know, that's just not ready. And then the last one there is the Wands, which is attraction. And I think physical health also, but it's exterior, it's masculine energy. So it's going to be health, it's going to be beauty, it's going to be confidence in self, it's going to be actions taken towards self, and it's going to be determination, gumption, desire. Is that on point? And I guess my next question would be like, how bad do you really want him? Or how bad do you really want her? You know what I mean? Like, is it on a scale of 1 to 10, a 4? Is it a 9? You know, is it almost there? Like, you guys will know. Is it way past the verge of desperation? Like, you know, that wand again. So I feel like a lot of you guys need to know, like, if you think you're ready, the reading that I'm feeling for you, and it may not be for everybody, but for the person that's like, this is me, you're not ready. Whew. So I think that's good. You get to like breathe now. You're like, oh, I'm not on the rat race. I'm not on the treadmill at level 9, okay, going uphill. Now I can pace. Now I can turn the treadmill down to a 3. It goes off of the incline, and now I'm just walking straight forward. I'm still moving, but I'm not struggling. Now I understand, like, I have some things that I can focus on that's not issues with this person. So that's the adversity here. And I think this is another mountain that somebody's going to be frustrated to hear. It's like, oh, Steph, another mountain? 55 minutes and 50 seconds when I said that. So yeah, it's another mountain. A lot of you guys, you know, watch out. Watch out for those triggers. Watch out for those emotional triggers. And more importantly, look at the mirror. Is your personhood where it needs to be for this lover to be with you? And I'm not saying you have to look a certain way. I'm just saying you have to feel a certain way about yourself. Is that confidence feeling good for you? Is it a good place? Is it in a good spot? Or if this person reaches out to touch you, to grab you, to be intimate with you, are you going to be insecure? Oh, we can't do that right now. There's, you know, I'm healing something, or I'm not, you know, ready. If there's something that's stopping you from going to any level with your person, you're not ready. And that goes for financial. It also goes for your house. If you're not ready to receive, because this is about receiving. If you're not ready to receive company, if you're not ready to receive a lover in your energy, in your home, if you're not ready to have somebody involved in your financials and see what's going on behind the scenes, credit, work, bank, home life, bill life, like if that's not where you feel comfortable with it, if you're not comfortable showing those kinds of things, you're not ready. You know, if your kids, if your home life, if your family life is in disarray, emotionally, mentally, with family, just it's a mess, you're not ready. And I mean immediate, not extended or relatives that are way far. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about your home. You know what I'm saying? If your home life is not ready to receive their energy, again, that's a barrier and a block, and we're not ready. So think about these things, guys, and think about your mental space. Are you mentally prepared for a union with your lover? Are you mentally ready? Are you ready to like not be mistrusting if they go in another room on the phone? Are you ready to be with this person and trust whatever's going on in their phone? Are you ready to have this person talk to someone in front of you, or say something about another person, or share things with you about the past without triggering you and causing a big argument or a fight because there's unfinished business? Because this reunion, 6/6, is not just touching base. It's not just, I'm going to text you and come over. It's not, we're going to meet up and have a chat. This is, I'm coming back in your life. Are you ready? So if those things are not dealt with, this is the time to understand, am I ready to receive? And I think that is the biggest question. Am I ready to receive this person in my energy field? Or do I need to make some changes as well? That's why the Hanged Man is here, 1221, again, that number coming in. That's why the Hanged Man is here. It's like pause, patience, wait, hold on, hold on. There is some unfinished business here. And I think that's why the World is also reversed over here. Because again, we're not completed. We are not feeling complete. There's something that's not ready. There's something that's not complete. Yes, we have chemistry. Yes, this is true love. Yes, we're soulmates or twin flames. We're divine lovers. Yes, this person's determined to become better. They're working on cleansing. They're taking out some bad habits. They're getting unchained from the devil. They're getting away from a bad contract. They're getting away from being committed and making promises to someone they don't care about. That's all good. They're tired and sick of wearing a mask. This is wonderful news. This is all the good news on the way. They are going to be letting go of this situation. That is also good news. They're going to be calling you, texting you, seeing you, communicating. That's all good news. But there's that pesky hanged man. It's like we gotta wait, because there are some other things that are adverse that have to change. Now, okay, we had a first time message here. We're going to talk about the first time. It's probably been a couple years since I've touched on twin flames and the meeting and like being together and put into union, even having that second meeting. The reason you're going to meet your twin flame at the time that you do meet them is because you're ready to get your journey started. It doesn't mean you're ready to reunite and have union. It means you're ready to meet. You're ready to exchange energy. You're ready to marry and bond and get intertwined in their energy so you can begin. And that is really when you begin your spiritual work. And that's when you as a person just start to change. And they dramatically go inside of you and dive very deep. And they pull all that stuff deep down and buried out to the surface. So they touch all your issues, all your triggers, insecurities, unhealed things from this life and the past life. They go in there and they tug at all those things and bring them to the surface. And that's when the triggers happen. And believe me, that's when you start to become who you're ready to become, because you're going to have to die to self eventually. But that is when you are preparing to go into the cocoon. So during that process, you will be, and it's different for every person, but you will be hashing out your issues for whenever amount of time. For some people, it's a couple years. For some people, it's a couple decades. I mean, it really depends on how you want to take that, bull by the horns. It really just depends, because some people want to grab the horns and go for it. And some people are terrified and they just push away as much as they can and slowly take in the change. So it's, again, different for every person. But that's why, Spirit thought it was time for you to be with this person, because it was time for you to get triggered. Can you see that in your birth chart? Yes, you can. You're going to see it. You're going to see that initial meeting. You're also going to see your breakup. You're going to see other in and outs. You're going to see other in and outs throughout your connection, because you guys can never stay completely disconnected. You will have continuous reconnections because it's in your chart. But there will be, hopefully for a lot of people, a union that happens when you guys have accomplished so much change and you've gone through a lot of adversity. I'm not saying that you're done and there's some kind of an ending to the drama, because there's always learning, there's always changing. But that ultimate union is when I think you've reached a level where you're fully independent and you are, you feel very, very whole by yourself as a person. And that's that major union. Are you guys going to have other stuff to go through after that union? Oh, yeah. But that is the, okay, we've made it over this wave. We've overcome this hump. And so there will be that. For a lot of you, there will be that. But again, it's different for everyone. And it's all about, choices, of course. A lot of people don't want to do the work. Some people come in and they blow this life off. They just say it's too much, it's overwhelming, it's too scary, it's too painful, it's too much. And I don't want to do it anymore. And so they push it off and they go do something else. Maybe they get with a soulmate. Maybe they just stay by themselves and do their soul work, But they go do something else. They avoid that part of the journey. And when they pass away from this world and they go into the next world after this life, they will look back with their higher self and be like, damn, disappointed that I set myself up for this. I signed myself up for this lesson, I am basically the teacher and student. I assigned myself this particular journey, and I didn't do what I set out to do. It's more that. I did not do what I was intending to do. Let me go down there and just do this again, you know, and you will come back down, and you'll kind of learn and grow and change and ascend in the next life. So there's no wrong answer. If you don't want to do this now, no one's going to force you to do this now. If you're an overachiever, you're ready to get this done. You want to accomplish this and go on to the next thing. But not everybody wants to move ahead. Not everybody wants to go to the next thing. If somebody wants to hang around and just be in this energy and get it, you know, feel it for a long while, then that they can do that. So again, no one is forced. You guys know. You all know. But this is the adversity. And so wherever you find yourself on this journey, just know there's no wrong answers. There's no wrong decisions. It's what's best for you. But what if those are the things you're progressed on? When are you really 10 out of 10? My best answer for you, Lefty, because I feel you're high excelled in the path. When you are further than most, you're at the top of your class here, you know, for a metaphor. You're at the top of your class, and you have done so much with yourself. I think when you're at that tier, that level of advancement on the journey, it's about magic. Manifestation, which is the magician. So I do feel that's your next step. That's your next 10 out of 10. Because when you have mastered the art of manifesting, magically making things happen in your life, you're 10 out of 10. So I think that is an ultimate goal here for a lot of people. You want to get to that place. You want to get to that spot. You want to be that valid Victorian. You want to achieve that goal. Because you got to do something with your time. Otherwise, you're just sitting around waiting for this person to come out of whatever. But the realization with the magician is they're just a projection of my imagination. They're just physically my reality in my own mind. I can make them what I want them to be. I can have and experience what I want to have and experience. Believe it or not, I mean, a lot of you guys know that's really hard to do. It's hard to believe it when you don't see it. It's hard to achieve it if you don't have determination. You know, and that is an art, and that is this magician. It's like, do you have the determination and the belief system to do all of this? That's really hard because a lot of people give up as soon as they're not seeing results. A lot of people get easily frustrated in that part of the journey. A lot of people just really struggle with that particular area because A, they don't believe that another human is their projection. They don't believe it. They believe that person is separate, different, on their own path, on their own journey, free will, and there's no way they could ever influence that other person's life. So when someone thinks like that, they've given up all power of their experiences. And that's a really hard fact to overcome, and that's really hard to evolve from. A lot of people have not evolved from that Hierophant state of mind, which is the hive state of mind. Whenever, and something I taught in my tarot class, I think, it's been a while, but when you think of the Hierophant, here's a little tarot lesson. Hierophant is a hive. It's a beehive mentality. It's you are part of the hive. You believe what many believe. Yes? Wow, that is really epic. That looks nice.
A cape with this wing so he can fly.
Wow, I love it.
And a pickaxe.
Wow, that's neat.
Yeah, I made his armor hood. Thing for his armor hood. And armor for his shoulders.
Well, you're very creative. I love you. Go back and lay down. And there's Sumo. Okay. Steph, do you say not to cut cords? Yeah, you don't want to cut cords. That's cutting yourself short and taking yourself back. Yeah, I don't believe in that. Cutting cords is like cutting class. I want you to remember that. Because a lot of people on tarot, especially, and sorry, not tarot, YouTube. A lot of people on YouTube have videos and channels about cutting cords. And they influence a lot of people to cut cords because it's magic, you know? Cut cords, cut cords. It's a mental separation from your karma. It's like cutting class. It's stealing. You're getting away with something. You're doing something and you're getting away with something you shouldn't be getting away with. Can you do it? Yeah. Does it feel good? Does it help? No. You ask someone that cut cords if they were ever successful in their life after that. And I don't mean, oh, did you just cut cords last year? Yeah, I did. I'm so happy I'm with a new person now. Oh, are you happily married? Yeah. We're on our honeymoon this next week. That's too soon. Ask someone that cut cords 10 years later, how's your life? They're going to have a lot of emotional upset. They're going to have a lot of unfinished business, confusion, lack, not knowing who they are, not knowing their path, their purpose. They're going to feel very disconnected with their own true selves because they cut cords, not just with their partner, but with their path. So I don't recommend it. You guys ever saw that movie with Nicole Kidman, the Golden Compass, where all the kids had a demon, a little animal that was connected to their soul? And then when they cut the demon away from them, it caused the child to get sick and die. Anyways, I kind of relate cutting cords to something like that. That's what I think. Yeah. Cutting cord spells and rituals, I think, are good if somebody unhealthy attaches themselves to you. Like an obsessed, depraved, evil person, like an abusive rapist or some sick person that abused you as a child or hurt you, or you're haunted by memories of some toxic relationship and you want to forget about them. You want to get away from them. I would save cord cutting rituals to something like that. Something you want to free yourself from, away from pain. But this is a very technical situation because a lot of people, and no offense to any of you, but a lot of people that even watch my channel and many others, they think they're in a twin flame relationship with a very toxic partner. They also think that they have a divine masculine or a divine feminine, hence the word divine, that is extremely narcissistic and abusive. And they're wrong. Those are all karmic energies. They're supposed to be there, they're karmic, but they're not the divine energy that they will need to ascend with. But, you know, I have seen some cases where people have been in a divine relationship because maybe their contract called them to wake up through a toxic relationship. And who am I to say there's rules in the universe, honey? There is no rules. There's no rules. Those are my most intuitive feelings of truth that I share with you, but there's no rules. This is your world. I am also a projection in your world, your innermost truth and your knowing. You found me. You were drawn here to me. And I was drawn to you. We're connected here. Okay, so anyways, let's move on. Sorry, we got distracted there. Change. Excuse you, Sumo. Okay. There is a certain comfort in the idea of living a life without surprises. The status quo has appeal, but you will never learn or grow from anything if it stays the same. Sure, everybody wants to be better and have a better life, but that requires change. And to be honest, not a lot of people are good at it. But you have chosen to incarnate into this physical dimension called Earth because of the myriad opportunities to change. But if you don't take advantage of them, what's the point? Sumo, stop. Sumo. Staying within your comfort zone is overrated. With change comes transformation. And with transformation comes evolution. So stop viewing change as good or bad, because all change nourishes your soul, which is why no decision is bad for you. It always leads you down the path you need to be at to learn, to grow, and to shift and transform. Don't equate it with a lack of control. Life happens, and it's supposed to happen. You can direct how it plays out, and you always have the power to accept change and react to it the way you choose to react to it. But just know that change is going to happen. 77 minutes on the clock. Remember earlier we were talking about your person's situation for those people that felt like it was stuck and it was never changing. Now, what did I say earlier? I said nothing stays the same. It's going to change. So I repeat, for those of you especially just coming in, your person, your SP with somebody else, it's not going to stay the same. If you're under the impression that whatever they've got going on is real cozy, real convenient, and real dug in, you're wrong. It's about to change. There's a huge shift waiting to happen. Okay, let's get another message here for the collective group as we close. What message do you want to give them in this looking glass, in this world of change? So we have impossible things and growing up. I like both of them because growing up makes you believe that there's impossible things. Growing up makes you stop believing in dreams. It makes you start thinking more realistic. Making decisions based on necessity and need, not desires or dreams. So growing up and impossible things. Let's see. So, wanting to grow and experience rejection of your perpetual youth. Again, rejection of your perpetual youth. Shall I never get any older than I am now? That'll be a comfort. One way, never to be an old woman, but then always to have lessons to learn. Oh, I shouldn't like that, says Alice. And that is so the truth, guys. We want to stay young forever, but we don't want the lessons that come with being young. So Alice is in Wonderland, and she wonders if she will ever leave or change or grow any older. Look at that, how change just popped into another oracle card. She understands that this has benefits. Never growing old, infirm, forgetful, or having to rely on others as the old so often must do. Even at her tender age, she realizes that if she stays young, she will always have lessons to learn. and that will be a great disadvantage and doesn't sound like fun. For Alice wishes to be clever, wise, and have learned her lessons so she can move on and get to having a good life. When this card comes to you, it is a reminder, by the way, page number 66. It is a reminder of the many benefits of growing older and maturing. It encourages people to take each lesson as it comes and to know that being wise comes in time. If you were to stay in this position forever, the lessons would simply repeat and repeat, and you would really get nowhere, and you would never have any other wisdom. Alice does not wish to become old, but nor does she wish to stay young and unwise. So consider the benefits of growing older. Surround yourself with people of varied ages and learn from their experiences. I get a message here that you guys might be spending some time with an old person also. Maybe you guys have done that today. Maybe you're going to do it tomorrow or upcoming. Maybe you've been thinking about it, but spending time with an elderly person may actually do you some real good. Understanding that years bring lessons to you. Embracing becoming an older person. Watching time make its marks upon you. And embracing the signs of aging. Understanding that the wisdom that comes with that age is beautiful, even if your body doesn't quite hang on to that beauty. Understanding that being young at heart, yet yearning for encounters that will help you evolve, grow, and experience the fullness of life. It's not always fun, guys, right? Being young at heart, but aging on the outside, not fun. So for a lot of you guys, this is kind of this is where you're reaching. You're definitely getting there, okay? You guys might all be reaching a mile marker. You might feel like you're at this next stage of evolution with yourself. You know, that emperor-empressship. A lot of you guys are disappointed that it's taken this long. And here you are, still learning lessons. One great compliment about that is, if you're still learning lessons, you're still young. So don't tell yourself you're old. Don't tell yourself you've gotten to this particular age and you're ready to be done. Be grateful that you're still evolving because you're still young. Your body just needs to remember that. Seriously. Anyways, there's that message. Let's see what's going on with impossible things. Working through disbelief, especially in manifestation. Imaginative leaps and a fresh perspective. Totally that hanged man energy. There's no use trying, she said. One can't believe impossible things. I dare say you haven't had much practice, said the Queen. When I was your age, I always did it for an hour and a half a day. Why, sometimes I believed as many as 6 impossible things before breakfast. Alice is correct. It is indeed difficult to believe in impossible things. However, the Queen does have a point, and it does resonate with Alice. When you receive this card, you're being asked to believe in things that maybe just seem unrealistic at present. This could be a miracle or something that seems too good to be true or very fantasy. But as the Queen says, she practices believing in these impossible things. By the way, the page number is 100. So what if you were actually going to start practicing for an hour and a half a day, or at least 15 minutes, believing in something impossible and even maybe a little ridiculous? Changing your thoughts or your focus on creating some kind of an amazing opportunity might do you some good, and it might actually surprise you. Maybe it's going to happen. But maybe if you don't try, you're never going to know. So if you devoted at least half an hour each day to creating wonderful changes in your life, what would you achieve? Would it be a financial breakthrough? Would it be relationship bliss? What about physical healing? Have you ever devoted yourself for 30 minutes to anything at all, let alone impossible things? Well, the divination of this card says, a struggle to accept what seems unlikely is at present. Devote regular time to improving your situation through thought. Become better at something you care about or changing something for the better. Meditate on a miracle and believe in impossible things. So guys, if your mind can't see it and your heart doesn't feel it, there's no way that it's going to happen. And I think the first easy step to start believing in impossible things is the heart. The heart doesn't have a brain, thank God. So if you can start feeling something without thought, that's your ticket. That's your golden ticket to fantasy, is your heart. Because your heart can feel excited during a movie, even if it's some fairy tale. Your heart can feel excited about a song or a dream. Your heart can feel excited about a fantasy. So your heart has the ticket. And if you can start playing with your heart, even 15 minutes a day, guys, your brain can catch up. Once your heart starts feeling like something's real, your brain's like, why are you feeling this? Why does it feel so real to you? And your heart can start kind of easing the pain of reality and saying, soften the edges. Soften the edges. This is possible. And if you can't take a gigantic leap from reality to fantasy, maybe take a detour somewhere in the middle. Exaggerate your reality and make it a little better. If that's easier for your mind, for a lot of you intellectuals, to just have an exaggerated version of your reality to where it's just a little better, start with that, okay? And then you can start maybe making the leap to complete something else, like major, totally different something else. But at least start somewhere, exaggerate it, and then grow into fantasy. But you guys have to start believing in impossible things. Because if there is no will in your heart to go after this person or a situation or a dream, your mind will never make it happen. And your pineal gland is the magical place of creation. Your pineal gland, which hopefully isn't calcified because you all are still doing fluoride, hopefully your pineal gland, the magic center of the universe in your mind, can create freely without interception from doubts. And the way to do that is practice. Practice meditation, visualization, affirmation, astral projection, dream work, taking control of your dreams, visualizing and practicing, because these things aren't just going to happen by themselves. You actually have to work at it. A lot of people say, oh, I'm going to wait till my angels step in, or the universe does it for me, or some magical event down the road that it's just time and it will all happen. That's you being lazy, and the universe isn't going to come out and help you. They want you to do your part, and your part is believing in impossible things. Your part is manifestation. Again, that message I gave somebody earlier, the final frontier, the 10 out of 10. You want to get to that place where you can start manifesting, believing in impossible things and making them actually happen. So if you're not there yet, which I'm sure a lot of you are not there yet, get there. And that's why the Hanged Man is here. It's saying we are on the road to this beautiful reunion, reconciliation, Lover's card, 6 of Cups, true love, chemistry, like union. And a lot of you guys go through ups and downs with it. So to be honest, your reality may be that you guys reunite for a period and then you separate. And then you reunite again for a period and then you separate, and so on and so on. And if that's you and that's your story and that's been your story, again, believe in impossible things. You're not there yet. You're there enough to call this person in, to manifest them and to have a reunion, but you're not there enough yet to keep it going, to keep that dream ongoing, to have that impossible thing continue to transpire. It's like lighting a fire. I hate lighting fires when we go camping because I can light a fire, right? I can set it up. I can get the firewood just how it needs to be. I've got the, you know, the stuff underneath it to keep it going, the flint, or what do you call it, like, I don't know, just starter stuff to start the fire. And you can put, you know, lighter fluid on there and the fire is raging. But if you're not careful, that fire will die out really quick, right? You guys have been there camping, I'm sure, and you're like, oh, I just had a raging fire 2 minutes ago and now it's at a like tiny little miniature looking fire and you're just like, what is this? What is this baby little fire that I've got going on here? And that's what happens to us on this journey, guys. We can reunite and have this beautiful, passionate reunion and fire is ablaze. And we turn around and it's barely a flame. The flame never goes out, but it's just barely a flame. We're hanging on by threads here. And so Spirit's like, guys, don't just start the fire, keep it going. And you have to practice and believe in impossible things. You have to manifest. You have to be the magician. If we're not doing this bit in our journey, it's not going. And I don't know about that whole air bit. Air has to be in there to keep the fire going, because I have had the logs like this, like a teepee, with lots of air underneath, and it still doesn't stay lit. So I don't know about that whole air thing. I still have yet to conquer how to make a really good fire. Personally, I think there's ingredients. I think it's really dry wood and the perfect amount of starter fire stuff, which I guess someone said kindling, the perfect amount of kindling in the perfect spots in the fire. Because if you don't have the perfect amount down there, and it's not set up the way it is, and the wood is slightly damp, I mean, it's not gonna work. So anyways, yeah, this takes skill. And I do have to say the magician is skilled. He's got a particular skill, and he's good at it. And that's what we need. We got to get good at manifestation. All right, guys, so that is so far, we're pretty much done. I think that was going to be the last one. I'll just get a romance angel here maybe, and end it with, what should I end it with? A healer's, the herbal healing oracles. And that's how I want to end it. Anyways, I hope this reading's been good to you guys. Okay, lasting message from your person. Concentrate on that special person. This is what's being healed now between you guys. Okay. So that's being healed. Bottom of the deck, guess what? Dreams. You guys are going to probably have a dream of this person tonight, or it's exactly true. You guys have been seeing each other in your dreams. Bottom of the deck, you guys have so much passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. I want you to embrace the attraction and the chemistry right now. If there was ever some kind of an instruction that I could say flat out, I give you instructions after the reading, the instruction would be focus on the chemistry. That's your instructions out of this video. Focus on chemistry. One more message from your person. Direct message, please. Direct message. Bottom of the deck, your person is tired and exhausted. They're just flat out sleepy, exhausted. They're overwhelmed. They've definitely gotten over some sleepless nights. They're tired of overgiving, and they're working on boundaries. This is their moment. And I said when I came in, I felt like rest, a vacation, a weekend, or like, you know, that's the energy I was feeling. And then we got this one. And again, I feel like your person's like, I just want to rest. I just want to relax. I'm tired of being overwhelmed with life. All right, and the ending of your reading is these 3 cards. First one, ooh, you guys are about to have a heart-to-heart conversation. You guys are honestly going to discuss your feelings with one another. Like that will be coming up. Okay? So focus on chemistry, and believe me, there will be a heart-to-heart soon enough. Be patient. The next one is holding back, resistance, blockages, and obstruction. Like we said earlier with that Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the 6 of Pentacles, with the Star and the World card in reverse, the very beginning of our message, your person is getting ready to shut the door on that, but they are holding back, probably because of, like I said earlier, financial matters, promises, other external situations that make them bound. So there is some blockages and some obstructions right now, which is preventing you guys from having that reunion. But there's also resistance. So there is something inside of them that is also hesitant or resistant to come in. And my quick remedy for that resistance, which I told you earlier, is get rid of anger, desperation, codependency, easily triggered, frustration, impatience, loneliness, neediness. Get rid of those things. Anything obsessive is going to make them resist. Anything oppressive with you, if you have some sense of oppression, if your energy is heavy and oppressive on your partner, they will resist and they will block. So again, my remedy for this resistance is, you know, deal with that, okay? Because your person is holding back. But it's not just you. It's not just you. Like I said, there's some other external situation that's an obstruction right now. And they're working their way through that. The Oracle is, ooh, I like it, Flow. And this is from Ginkgo. And guess what? Remember we talked about the Hanged Man, 12, and the mirror reflection of 21? Guess what? 21. That's the magic number today, 12 and 21. Maybe you guys are going to see 1221 on the clock a lot. I don't know, maybe it's just a message for you, but I'm telling you, go with the flow. Here's the Oracle. And here's another challenge. Okay. If you are challenged, guys, in any way, then you guys are being offered some hope. That beautiful star card. And you guys are also being given resilience. You're so strong. You're so brave. There is the possibility of having success and getting what you want if you simply go along with the energy of the universe, the flow. But you guys do have to be patient because things must take shape and things must go down their natural course and time. Although this is the case of balance, it still has to be found inside yourself first. And perhaps when you balance out your own life, your work, your family life, your physical health and mental health, along with your desires and creativity, passion and romance, along with fantasy and reality, once you guys can come down to some kind of balance, I bet that opportunity for success and achievement is going to pop right up naturally. So, although this is the case, balance still has to be found. And perhaps there is some moderation and some changes that can be practiced to help you find it. You guys are going to discover that as you're looking more closely into the magical looking mirrors in your lives, you will find your personal motivations and your recent reactions that are going to lead you guys to a greater understanding and knowing of everything. And it's just going to make sense. And it is going to click for you. So, right now, the Oracle says in your love life, in your special person's reading, the one you're separated from, this is a period of rest, rejuvenation, and a recharging. And this is your value right now. All right. There's some other information that popped up in here that I want to share with you. The magical correspondences with this card, again, is dreams, beauty, love, and healing. It is also the energy of the moon, which rules the sign of Cancer. The element of water, also, as you guys can see with the ocean wave. And it's about fertility, longevity, and clarity. There's some advice here also that I've never really shared with you guys. But it recommends you to go to a river or a seashore or even a lake shore. Preferably any moving body of water, even a waterfall. And if you're too far away from that, maybe a fish tank or a fountain of some sort. But sit and write down things in your life that you need more movement with, things that feel stuck. Drop some ginkgo leaves into the water and read out loud what you have written and say something that means it's gone, it's no longer stuck, it's in motion. And stand up and throw your arms out and let it flow down river. So preferably a river, but let it flow and say it's no longer stuck. I am going with the flow. These things are not stagnant anymore. All right, guys. That is your beautiful message today. And by God, it took 103 minutes to do it. I hope that was a good message for you. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Please hit the like button and subscribe. Hit the bell icon too, because if you're first in my live chat, you get a free reading. You don't want to miss out on that. Subscribe. Thank you so much. And if you guys are interested in any of my services, anything else I have to offer, please go to my website. It's in the description, but just in case you're listening and not looking, it's www.jks1111.com. If you guys want to throw any love my way, this is my birthday month, so super appreciated. I do love Dutch Bros. I do love Chipotle. I do love those things. So if you guys want to throw any love my way, you can at Cash App, money symbol, let that shit go, 1111. All right? And you guys can also just shoot me some love there in the comments section. And just say, you know, thank you so much for the reading. I really enjoyed it. Or if it touched home or it did anything for you. That would be great. But thank you all for watching, and have a blessed and beautiful day. Like I always say, this love is a journey, not a destination. So just keep swimming. And if you're interested in learning how to read tarot, and maybe you really like the way I interpret messages, and you want to learn how to read tarot upright and reverse, you're tired of all the upright classes. If you want to learn traditional Rider-Waite tarot, and the history of it, and you want to know about your psychic abilities and what different kinds are and what do they mean and how they feel, I am offering for my birthday month only, for July, a free tarot class as long as you subscribe to my monthly extendeds. It's $33 a month. That's it. The number of abundance. Do you believe in yourself? Do you want to grow? The number 3s, are you seeing them? Go ahead. Website, jks1111.com, top left corner. Go down to monthly subscriptions. Hit that subscribe button. I will see your notification that you've recently bought and subscribed, and I will send you the first half of the links of the tarot class. They are very long. It's probably going to take a few weeks at least to get through the class. Long classes, but I have them separated in elements, okay, in sections. So you can take each section on, okay? And if you guys want to do that, you know where to go. So thank you so much. Now we are about to get in to the remaining messages I have for my people that wanted me to do private readings live. They're my 55's and my 22's. So I believe Lola was on there. Ted, I left off on you when my computer went psycho. So we were in the middle of your reading. We can kind of get back to that again today. Ted, I know you paid for the 55 and the 22. So we can go ahead and get back on that. And I'll start with Ted since that's where I left off. And anyone else who's here and paid, please let me know. Markers, if you see anyone taking advantage of me that I've already done before, please feel free to block them. I don't like it when people pay once, they have me read and I don't keep track, and then they have me read for them again. That's cheating, it's not nice, and it is time consuming. And markers, if that ever happens, I want you to block them and I won't ever read for them again. But keep an eye on that and I would appreciate it. I don't have my list in front of me right now, so I'm going to trust you guys and start with Ted and whoever else is here present, okay? All right, let's go ahead and clear up the cards. Yeah, is Ted here? If not, I guess I'll just do Ted and then, you know, finish that up, and then I'll get to the others. All right, so who's here, guys, that I haven't done? Okay, let's see. Jack Wolf, how could you forget Leo? What? I didn't forget no Leo. I didn't do zodiac signs today. This was just a collective. So this was just a pretty collective reading. It was about lovers in separation. Okay. Okay, so Sabrina has a 22 coming. Okay. Thank you, markers, for all your help. Okay. So who should I start with, markers? I'll finish Ted. Okay, Spirit, guide and direct me for Ted. I don't know if he's in here or if he's coming back. I know he was here earlier. Okay. All right, then Mex. Okay. So let's do Ted. Ooh, the Devil, Ace of Cups, Cancer, Capricorn, Ace of Spears in the upright, the Magician, all upright, Ted. This is good. Two of Cups in reverse. Clarify. There's that Moon, there's that Cancer for you again, Ted. There's the Cancer again for you, Ted. Chariot. God, you had 3 Cancer cards. Of course you did, Ted. All right. True soulmate energy, Ted. I don't know how you got yourself in such a pickle with your true love, but you did somehow. Bottom of the deck here, 10 of coins in reverse. Ted, what is going on in your world? You are still struggling because your person is stuck and tied to this karmic energy with the Devil card. She has not conquered that part of her life yet. She deeply has feelings for you with the Moon card, but they're very well kind of just pushed down. You know, she really pushes them down. Is this a true love? Ace, ace. You guys are going to have a brand new beginning. Like, there is some new cycle coming in for you both. But with the Knight of Cups in reverse, man, she is running away from you, not running towards you. Oh my goodness. Yes, Lola, you're on here tonight, honey, for sure. So she's running away from you, not towards you. She does feel this love for you. Lola, yeah, I know you haven't gotten it, honey. A lot of the other people haven't gotten it yet either. We're getting to them. So with this Ace of Spears in the upright, there is this brand new desire that's going to be happening inside of her heart, inside of your guys' little world. But there is this very sad, dark night of the soul kind of energy, which is like loss, grief, suffering. Ted, I want to get a little personal with you and say your beliefs, which is the Ace of Wands, and your actions, you are having to conquer your doubts. You believe, 111 minutes on the clock, you believe that this person that you love is not coming towards you. You believe that this person has already abandoned you, and you have that abandonment kind of energy around you. You believe and you feel that, you know, Hierophant energy. It's like the hive. You're having a really hard time defeating these beliefs. There's a lot of I'm not worthy in these beliefs also. And you've got your hand out for hope, saying, are you going to help me? Spirit, help me conquer this doubts. Help me conquer these beliefs. Like, why am I struggling to break this? It's like a fever that you can't break. You try so hard. You always start out with this new faith. Your heart is spread out and open wide, and you have all this faith. And you want to come forward and give her your love, and you're just like, I'm ready, and then struck down with disappointment and this reality check. And then here we are, manifesting what? King of Swords in reverse. Manifesting the worst. Manifesting this, she's not going to speak to you in a nice way. Manifesting she's not going to break up in that situation. Manifesting she's not ready to come to you and she's stuck. These are all these manifestations that I think you're really struggling with. And with the Two of Cups in reverse, it's that unhappy, we're not together, and we're still on the same boat. We're still going towards this we're not together situation. Let's get a message from your person here, Ted. You guys have a very deep sexual connection and the chemistry. And I also just want to remind you, Ted, because I know you're not here right now in the moment, but when you see it, I'm doing a different kind of style for you to kind of get you all into one, which is a bigger reading, because we got disconnected earlier. So I did the 2 Celtics already for you previously. And then I was just going to do a Celtic cross for the 22. But since your reading got hijacked, basically, I'm trying to give you a good detailed reading in a much more different format, so we can kind of wrap up your readings into one and give you more in depth with more oracles and definitions for your double payment, okay? So I just want you to understand why it looks different than what it did before, and why yours is going to be kind of different, okay? So anyways, you guys have a one-of-a-kind chemical, it's beautiful chemistry. I don't know why I said chemical, but So tired of this, though. You're tired of being turned on by your Cancer energy, but then it doesn't go anywhere. You're sick and tired of this. Right now, your person is feeling isolated, and she's just staying away from you. She's staying away from people. Okay, she's pulled back. She's in a very vulnerable state right now also. She's feeling very out of control and scared. She's in a very unknown energy right now, and that might be why she's sensitive, and you feel like you're walking on eggshells around her. Is there a third party involved? Yes. There's a third party involved. I'm sure you're already aware of that. She's not happy in a situation, and she's really only there struggling to keep her head above water. The Devil card, there is some kind of an addiction that she's not shaking. It's deep. It's really hard. She needs help from spirit and belief in herself. She's cutting you out because she feels she's toxic and she's no good for you. That's how she feels. I'm not good for you. You need to move on without me. And that's that Chariot. She wants you to move on. I will taste your sweet kiss again, sweetness. She always has that chemistry light on for you, that love light. Your eyes see the depths into her soul. She knows you're very intuitive and you know her truth. But again, this is just what I said. I'm no good. I'm toxic. Yeah, she feels like stay away for your own good mind and your own well-being. Next card, you spark something deep inside of me, ignition. Boy, does she have it out for you. Is she full of regrets? Yeah. She regretted it the second she saw pain in your eyes. She regrets telling you she loves you. She regrets getting you involved in her life. She regrets so many things, but it's not for the reason you think. It's because she's hurting you. She wishes she never strung you along, pulled you into the fire with her. She wishes that didn't happen. She wished you could just stay away and not be a part of this mess. She watches you still, and she feels like you watch her. Again, yeah, she's in that dark night of the soul. So are you. She's hoping you can forgive her. She's also asking Spirit for forgiveness. And overall, underall is the pause. A lot like my reading today. Just pause. We need this break. We need to figure some things out. Ted, you've got to start manifesting differently. She's also got to start doing things differently for herself. She's not doing things the way that she should. She's not doing them right. She's going through a clearing right now. A clearing and a cleansing of her energy. That's good. She's learning to let go. You're also learning to let go. That's also good. This is your path to destiny. You guys have to go through this difficult period, and you've already known that. I know you've already known that. Oh, wow, Ted. You guys are just in a separation, just exactly my reading today. Time apart from her is on the horizon, and you're already in it. But that's how it's supposed to be. That's destiny. You guys are going through a separation. There's a divine reason. But good news, Ted. Stay optimistic about your love life. You have to learn those things. Positive thinking, which is something you're struggling with. Positive thinking will bring you faith and romance. So it's all about that thinking and that believing and that feeling. Not obsessing, not worrying, not waiting, not feeling in despair about all of this, but positive. Okay, if they wanted you to negatively Keep hoping for this. It would say that, but it doesn't. It wants you to positively do it. All right. Where is Ted headed here? Where is Ted headed with that Cancer? Wow, I'm not going to read it because it's just literally my reading. Flow. Ted, you resonated with today's general reading. Go with the flow. Trust the universe. Let things go that have been feeling stagnant and say they're moving. This is all about manifestation and being the magician. No more believing something's stuck when it's not. No more of that. No more of that. Okay, Ted? Let's get one more oracle since you got a repetitive one. Wow, this is dead on for you, Ted. Believe. Strange encounters. Believe. This is all about your beliefs, Ted. I wish I could work with you a little bit more in depth, but listen to this. Maybe you can order a personal from me. I don't know. Your job, Ted, is to strictly go home after this reading, or you're already at home probably, but go back to where you need to go back to, believing and manifesting this relationship to coming into be. Watch as the pennies drop with Natalie. Ted, that is your go-to channel. Go there, pick some videos that resonate with you, and follow her guidance. She's going to help guide you through your manifestation, okay? Because a lot of this is projection. She's going to fix herself in her own situation. I'm not saying things are going to be perfect and you're going to manifest everything the way you want. Sometimes we manifest things that pop out in the way we don't perceive that it should, but it does as the flow wants it to be. Okay, it does as the universe wants it to be. So be open to that, but there's got to be some very difficult cycles broken here. And it is going to take you 21 days. So focus on those things, okay, Ted? All right, so that is your reading. And if you see me live somewhere else, Ted, and you have a question, I'll be happy to answer it, okay, if I see you. All right. Okay, who is next, markers? All right, let's see. Okay, markers, who was next? C-Cells, I'm on the list for the 55's. Name is Charlotte. Okay, hun, hi. And we've got Kaylin M. Thank you, markers. Aww. Hey, Kaylin. Jack Wolf. Oh, you're on the 22's, Kaylin? Okay. So Sabrina's next. Okay, 22. Spirit, please guide and direct me here for Sabrina. Guide and direct me for Sabrina. Ooh, that was a double. Seven of Swords, bottom of the deck. Sabrina, I think you're dealing with a Libra. Some repetitive numbers that you've been seeing is 77 and 333. And if you haven't seen them yet, you're going to start seeing them. What's happening here for you right now is you feel really unstable. And what's going on in your energy is your home life, your schedule, your love life, your children, your intimacy, your home, everything that's just around you right now is just upside down. It's not going in the right direction. It feels like it's gotten way off track. There's been also a lot of deception, lies, infidelity possibly also surrounding you in many, many ways. You know something's up. You know something's not right. You know someone's hiding something from you. King of Spears could be a Leo also involved in this. That's who's crossing you. King of Wands. Someone very attractive. And you're just like, I don't trust you. You're not telling me the truth about something. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about it, thinking about you. So you're thinking about someone that you feel is being very dishonest with you, especially with that Seven of Swords. And you're just like, why are you being dishonest with me? I feel like you know that somebody that you were committed to at once in the past, twin flame energy 1111, this person has kept so many secrets, so many. And you're just like, I know you're still lying to me. You're not telling me the truth about something. Spirit says you're dead on. Whatever little intuitive hits you're getting about what this person is hiding from you, Spirit says you're right. Why aren't you trusting your intuition? In the past here, we had Seven of Wands in reverse and Page of Swords. You're learning about your lack of boundaries. You're too much of a free frolic. Your past is pretty lax. You've been pretty trusting and you've been pretty lax. And even if you weren't trusting, you were still pretty lax. And you've allowed things to happen to you that shouldn't have happened to you. But you didn't put your foot down. Now you are learning to let that part of you go and just be like, enough, I can't do this to myself. Like, whew, I've got to have some better boundaries. Temperance, you're finally working out the balance in your life. Someone is afraid to contact the other person, though. I'm afraid to contact you. Okay, this could be this King of Wands, afraid to contact you. Why? Because you know the truth. They can't lie to you. They can't get one over on you. They might as well give it up. Why bother lying to you? How you see the situation is constant conflict. How your person sees the situation is we're working it out. We're going to work this out. Your challenge is to actually plant good seeds of thought and action and beliefs and follow through. Stick-to-itiveness, sticking to what you say. Your word is your bond. Spirit says you will have a beautiful reconciliation, 3 of Cups. If you guys can do that, you guys can work this out. Is there something you need to know about your person that you feel has been keeping something from you? Aw, thank you for showing me what unconditional love is. There might be a bit of paranoia, just a bit. But either way, I still believe your intuition. Whatever your intuition is saying is right. But Spirit says you love this person unconditionally. This person loves you unconditionally. Temperance says, I am the fix-it angel. We're going to fix this and work this out. Somebody needs to drop the hostility. Yeah, things are going to work out for you guys if you're ready to do that. This has the potential to heal. You guys are going to heal and recover from this is mostly what I'm feeling. And there's going to be some big changes. Religious factors, your love life is influenced by your beliefs, your religious factors, and your upbringing and spiritual path. Bottom of the deck, past life relationship, you have known each other before. So there's some karma to get through. Where are you guys headed? Where are you guys headed? stimulate the mind. Stimulating the mind. An opportunity is presenting itself to you. Both of you. And you guys need to understand that what you need to do is take action on the things that you can change. Old ideas need to go. Take full advantage of these new ideas. Ideas and ways to affect change should also be coming to the surface. The time has gone beyond dreaming and planning, and it's moved into a period of somebody needs to take action and make it happen. There's a lot going on in your life at the moment, and I know it's hard for you to take focal point on something. Perhaps even taking a leadership role somewhere is good for you. But be mindful not to get too carried away with the things that you want to focus on and you become arrogant. But just know that a new adventure is coming at hand. This is about your psychic abilities and your intuition. It's about empowerment. The element is fire. Even the High Priestess here has fire. And I just want to leave you with some advice. I think you should light a candle. And I think you should tell it what you want it to do. Because you're very powerful spiritually and magically. And I think if you want to heal and mend this situation, you need a healing candle. And you need to protect your relationship and give it clarity. So a white healing candle would be very good for you. 3 cups did fall down. I think something is going to change for you guys in about 3 months. So keep your head up. There is something being hidden from you. Devil card, it probably is infidelity. This person has been giving to you and someone else. Probably a Capricorn. Page of Coins in reverse. He's not giving to that person anymore. So get your mind out of the gutter. Stop thinking the worst. I do think you guys can overcome this if this is what you want. Of course, I'm not going to force you or tell you what to do. But there's unconditional love here, and I think you should be reminded of that. Okay? Whatever happened was supposed to happen. So have some temperance. Balance things out. Let it have some time to heal. This person really wants you, is ready to come towards you, but I know you feel like faith has been damaged. Trust has been damaged. And it has been. You're right. It absolutely has been. But it's nothing you guys can't come back from. And I think you know that. Have faith and courage in yourself and start believing that you are beautiful and desirable and wanted and that you won't get hurt again. You need to have the strength to believe in yourself. Yeah, that is your message, love. Okay, all right. So who is next, markers? All right, I want to keep on track with markers because he's been following people and he knows who's next and who's not. Okay, Mex is next. Okay. Spirit, please guide and direct me for Mex. My beautiful Mex. Ooh, Page of Cups, Death, the Moon, Cancer vibes, 2 of Cups, more Cancer vibes, Page of Swords, 7 of, wow, there's a lot of kids, stuff with kids involved here. Cancer, 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 oh my God, 4 Cancer cards, 5 of Cups, oh, I'm sorry, 10 of Swords, and the Knight of Spears. Wow, this is quickly coming to an end, Mex. Bottom of the deck is Queen of Spears in reverse. Ooh, that third party bitch is going down. Mex, she's going down. I don't know. This could be a mother-in-law. This could be a girlfriend. This could be an ex. I don't know who this is. But look, Queen of Cups, which I know is you, is in the upright. You win. You're the real one. Okay? Then down here, this Queen of Wands, this biatch from freaking who knows where, she's going down, all right? She's going down. Nine of Spears, someone's about to give up on that shit. All right, there's somebody, a traitor, and someone traded you, you know, in for somebody else, or trusted somebody else over you, or is following the lead of some Queen of Wands in reverse, the other woman. This could be, you know, a lover, could be family, but the other woman is a bitch, okay? And this person is going to stop following that person's advice very, very quickly. You're about to get a message from your love, Mex. This person's about to be texting you, calling you a lot. All right? Expect those messages coming in. But however, it's going to be hot and cold. He's going to come in and give you something sweet to say, and then he's going to bark at you the next minute, which is very confusing. What I want to tell you is he's going through a death of that situation, which is very frustrating, and he's very defensive. He's embarrassed because he made a bonehead choice against your, how do you say, advice? He made a bonehead choice against your advice. He acted very immature and childish. And now he's defensive because his decisions were bonehead. With the Moon card and the Chariot together, Cancer, Cancer vibes, he's absolutely being led to you by the heart. The heart is like, I need to make amends. I need to be led to my love, husband-wife energy, union, marital energy here, Two of Cups. And this is, I need to go back to whom I'm bonded with, to who I'm bound to whom I love, to whom my soulmate is. I'm being led very, very quickly with lessons learned in the satchel. Okay, I've got lessons learned in the satchel. I'm also feeling like this is, maybe it means something to you. I have no fucking clue what it would mean in my world. But Rapunzel? Tangled? I don't know if that movie means something to you, but it's popping up. All right? And so is this bird, which looks like Mockingjay, but it also looks like a dove, but it's some other different kind of bird in this eye. I don't know. But I'm telling you, you have a sign and a sense, like in your knowing, that he is definitely coming back. Oh, that's the biatch's hair and mindset, Tangled. Okay. I'm like, yeah, you would know because I have no clue. But Tangled, yeah, the Rapunzel moving. And I do believe that he's on his way here to you. We have Father, Smith, Warrior, Mother, Maiden, Crone, Stranger. But this is lovers, this is marriage. We've got the Five of Cups. And this is I'm sorry. I'm sorry I put you through this hell. I'm sorry I embarrassed you. I'm sorry that I did all this shit to you. Like, I have a lot of regrets, a lot of remorse, and a lot of guilt. This is the end of a very difficult period with this Ten of Swords. You've been traded, or you've had not been traded, but he was a traitor. And he hurt you. And this is the end of the betrayal, the end of the hurting, okay, the end of the backstabbing. It's a very cold, bitter ending. It's been very painful. But here he comes, Knight of Spears, Knight of Wands. Coming back in, very, very warm, very loving. Morning, Raquel. Very energetic, very positive, very turned on with you. Just very, I really want you. I'm coming back in very quickly. He's definitely coming in. What I'm hearing is he's hearing the call. Keep dropping cards. He's hearing the call, and the card that fell out next was Unconditional Love. Thank you for showing me what unconditional love is. Another message. Look at that. Your light is guiding me home. Beautiful, radiant. He's going through a major transition. He's definitely not the same person he was last time you knew him. Expect big relief in knowing that he's shifted. And there is this major change. Nobody understands the darkness inside me but you, the inner demons. Oh, he fell flat on his face and got his ass whooped. Oh my goodness. I have no clue what's going on with him, girl. All right. Well, that Ten of Swords is damn right. Expect him to come home. He's got something to say to you. Tell me about these pages. Tell me about the pages here from X. See, he's not the same person. Major life changes, not the same person you remember. Just like I said. Keeping secrets, not telling you everything. There's more to the situation than meets the eye. Oh yeah, I think that's that whole I fell flat on my face. Believe me, there's more embarrassment, and he probably doesn't want to share that with you. But he's definitely got some karma kicking ass. I want to fix this. Also came out. And we got broke free. Karmic cycles and drama over. All right? He has been stubborn and flat out wrong. And I'm pretty sure you guys both know that. All right, but he no longer desires that screwed up situation he's been in. He no longer wants that. Let's see where you guys are headed to emotionally here with this beautiful cards. Well, we got guidance. Again, I'm being guided home. Then you got change. Wow, literally what we've been talking about this whole reading, girl. Change. Changes. All right, this is happening for him. Acceptance is coming in. He's accepting what's been going on. He's just accepting truth here. There's something else about maybe you getting pregnant or a baby happening. He might want a baby. Maybe you guys are going to have a baby, but that's popping up. I don't know. I'm seeing ovaries here. The next one is communication. Again, it's the pages. He's about to reach out and communicate. You guys are definitely going to be talking. What's up with the ovaries? I don't know. Maybe I have no clue. Okay. It's time for a change. Transitions and developments. And we do have that death card. Perhaps something has had its time and now it's ready to come to the end. Learn from the past. Take what you need forward and do so with the knowledge that hesitation or resisting will only cause additional pain and draw out the inevitable. Regeneration is possible for you who is willing to plant yourself and your plans into something new. Looking for your true inner self and what it is you not only desire, but require. I like that. You require change. I want you to stick to that, and I want you to remember that. You require change. You will not accept him back into your life unchanged. You need to stick to that because Spirit says he has changed. He is going to communicate with you. How is this man going to know that you've changed? The tone in your voice, the way you accept what he's saying, how you let him back in, if and when you let him back in. You have to show him a change in you. So be prepared. Be prepared to not only see his major life changes, but to allow him to see your major life changes. All right? So you both have to break free from that. That is the death card. 7 of Spears. You have boundaries. Create them and hold tight to them. Boundaries are important. He is coming in to communicate, believe me. So I see him coming on in. This is the end of a cold period. Okay, I do see you guys sticking together. 2 of Cups, 5 of Cups. He is sorry, and he is going to be coming forward. He wants to fix it. And I tell you, I'm seeing those ovaries. Something's going to be going on with your ovaries. I hope it's good news. But something's going on with your ovaries, girl. I don't know if you're ovulating or wanting kids or there's changes going on in that arena. But there's something big with that. There's something big popping up in my mind with that, Okay? So, I don't know. You'll know what's going on. And the whole tangled thing, playing games, teasing people, keeping them going till the very end. He's playing games with you. He knows you're the end game, but for whatever reason, he's been teasing you. He knows he wants you. He knows he wants this. Those are some of those secrets. Mech's daughter, he has cheekbones to die for. Aww, Max. I hope things go well with you. I'm so excited for you. I want to just know more about your guys' life. And don't forget candle work and positivity. Use your candles, Max. Okay? I know you're confident about yourself. So use those candles and you keep calling him in. He's coming in. There's going to be an end to that crazy Queen of Wands in reverse. She ain't right. She ain't right at all. Okay? All right. Markers, who's next? Who is next? But expect some messages from him, girl. He's coming in. Knight of Wands, hot and heavy. But have your boundaries up. Show him that you've changed. Raquel, I have no clue what time it is, honey. I wish I knew. Oh, you have 6 candles burning. Ooh, I love the number 6 as well. I love that balance and harmony. Okay, Lilith's next. And markers, was she the 22 or the 55? Yes, keep me posted, Max. I want to see that manifestation happening. Don't forget to get your hands in it. When you're doing your candle magic, you push that energy into the candle. And you speak it, and you rub that candle, and you tell it what you want it to do, and you make that shit happen. Be positive with it. Especially on Friday, Max. You know that's the day of love. You get that pink candle going on Friday. With some pink carnations, a little red roses won't hurt. Put his name on there and yours. Wrap that pink ribbon around that candle. Say we're coming into union. It's happening. Yes, yes. Absolutely. All right, you speak into that candle what you want it to be. That candle represents you and him together in union physically in body. That's why you rub the candle, because it becomes the both of you in union. I love it. Birthday's on Friday. Mex, I have to make sure you have your reading by then. Don't let me forget. Freaking bomb me on my phone if you have to, but don't let me forget that, Mex. Maybe I can just do it tomorrow. Okay. Lola, my name is Lola. Okay, so I know Lola's next. She's 55. Okay. All right. Thanks, Max. Has your intuition been on point? I also feel like your mind is just tingling. You've been getting a lot of hits, a lot of spiritual, intuitive hits, Lola. Dear God. Bottom of the deck is 9 of Swords in the upright. It says imprisonment of the mind. Oh my goodness. Okay, first of all, Lola, you are ready to move on from this already. 6 of Swords. It's almost like you've packed your bags. You're ready to go somewhere. You might be going on a trip, also by water or across water, but you're ready to go. If it's metaphorical, and you're not literally packing up and ready to go, I feel like you're ready to just get away from the situation because you're tired of being rejected. You're tired of being put on the back burner. You're tired of being put on hold. I feel like this is Sex in the City when she had to tell Mr. Big, you know what? I'm done waiting. And she goes off and she does her. You have a trip planned for your birthday? Aww. So in the past, you've been nothing but fair, nothing but patient. You have been that Libra justice card, balanced, doing the right thing, using your morality, executing things correctly, being a good and moral and correct person. You've always been very smart, very studious about doing the right thing, okay? But what you're dealing with right now is unfairness with the Seven of Coins. And this is feeling forced to let something go that you've been so invested in. And I know that's your relationship. I know you're invested in this relationship so much. You have watered this little baby and you're like, why haven't you grown? And then over here, Spirit says 8 of Spears in reverse. You haven't been getting the communication that you so crave and desire and deserve. Where's the communication? Yet your spiritual intuition has been flying off the handle. You've been getting messages through birds, ravens. You've been getting hits through songs, TV, just all kinds of different knowings, all different red flags. So you're like, I've been getting spiritual information. I'm just not getting the actual communication that I've wanted. So again here, victory in your future here is you're victorious. You win. You overcome the battle. You stand on your own 2 feet. You overcome this, not in an easy way, in a very difficult way, but you overcome this. But you're always overlooking like your shoulder. It's like even when you move on, even when you leave this situation behind, you're always looking behind you, kind of like there's something coming up. The sixth sense, if you will. Now, your person, boy, is he going through some shit. First of all, I want to say, Lola, your person loves you. I know. It doesn't seem like it with all the shit you've had to put up with, but your person does love you. Ace of Cups in the upright, that is his position with you. He loves you. And what he's dealing with right now is the end of, I guess the right words is putting his foot in his mouth. What you said would happen is happening, or is going to happen very, very soon. Personally, I already feel it happened because the Tower is in the past position for him. So I already feel that bullshit has come. But he's feeling it. He's feeling it. 2 of Coins in the reverse. He is going to stop bullshitting and juggling things around. He's going to drop the ball. And I think right now the ball has already dropped. I think as of right now, he is not able to juggle you and another person. You are almost taking yourself out of the equation, Lola. You're just like, if you have to choose between 2, I'll make it easy for you, honey. You don't get to choose me. You get to be wherever you said you want to be. I'm not putting up with that shit. I'm worth more. I'm better than that. So you're kind of pulling yourself out of the equation, which is quite the surprise for him. Because Lola was supposed to stick around, put up with this a lot longer. Ooh, look what card I just found under my foot. Crossroads. Crossroads. You have caused this person to make a decision. And you're just like, look, you make it or I'll make it for you, buddy. But you are rejecting being second place. You are rejecting being put on the back burner. No more of that. Not doing it. That's not fair and that's not balanced, and I deserve better with the Justice card. So anyways, back to him. Back to what's going on. Is he getting karma? Yeah, that's definitely my opinion. He is getting the karma. Absolutely. And is he feeling the pain of your separating him? Oh, of your separating from him, which is you pulling back your energy from him. And I know you have. You have recently pulled your energy back into yourself. Absolutely. And he feels that. he feels that it's not a cutting of a cord, but it feels like it. It feels like it. And it's just you pulling and keeping your energy safe away from this person. And that's that unexpected tower that hit. He was just like, I didn't know. I had no idea. 1:55 on the clock, 99 in the room. Look at that. I had no idea that she was going to come out and shock me with this power, with this courage, with this Leo heart. Like, I had no idea she was going to do this to me. She has forced me to make decisions, and I wasn't ready. I was juggling. I was juggling two people. He's just been a player. Magician in reverse. Player, manipulator, bullshitter, hesitant again on making a decision, hesitant on going forward with something. He's been kind of keeping you at bay, all the while playing and dalliancing with something else as well, just thinking all is well, I have all the time in the world, and then boom, no you don't. Funny thing though, I actually see a reunion between you guys coming up. I do. I actually see it. I see 6-6. In your future position, you have 6 of Spears. In his future position, he's got 6 of Cups. Libra is right along the road with you guys with the 6 of Swords, so 666 and the Ace of Cups. All this is relating to the energy of balance, harmony, Venus coming together, this new beginning with this Ace of Cups. So believe it or not, as the twist in events in your story is I honestly see this person coming back together with you in some happy way, in some feel good way. And it's a surprise for you as much as it is for him. I feel like this is the end of being blocked. This is the end of being stuck in bullshit. It's actually just the end of bullshit. Let's get a romance angel on this. New love, and that's Ace of Cups. A new person has stirred up your romantic feelings. But for you guys, this is Ace of Cups, which is a new rejuvenation of the love you already have. Tell me a little bit more about this new love. Yep, let your friends help you. Ask for and get support from your friends. But we also have give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. I love that. So that is that Ace of Cups energy. You guys are going to give this a shot. Give it a chance. Honestly, let's just see what he wants to say about his bullshit and how he is now experiencing karma. Sleepless nights, nightmares about you, feeling stuck in a situation when he's really not stuck. He's just chosen this life. He's chosen that particular path. All him. Let's get a message from him for you. Oh, the grass is not greener on the other side, Lola. The other side is you taking yourself out of the equation. Now the grass isn't green. Aw, I never thought I'd miss you like this. Yep, he wouldn't have realized that had you not taken your energy away. All right, he would have never realized it. So let's go ahead and get that oracle for you. I forget that symbol. I know what it is. I want to say Sulfuego, but it's not. I don't know. I forgot the name of it, but it's where something keeps repeating itself in sequence in perfect harmony and balance. Keep an open mind with the key. Anything is possible. And abundance. The wild yam. I just want to say the wild yam. Ooh, I'm probably thinking Thanksgiving. There's the cornucopia. Yes, you're going to be having a feast. Something very good to celebrate. Okay. Are yams one of your favorite things at Thanksgiving? I don't know. Just saying. But there's going to be some good changes around the holidays, especially around Thanksgiving. That's not very far off. We've got August, September, October, November. That is 4 months away. All right? So keep an open mind because this is going to change. Let's see. We're going to read 25. Okay. So this is the Hawthorn, and it's about stability and balance. They're indicated, especially with your Libra energy. They are balancing and harmonizing your relationship. You may find success is at hand for a challenge that you've recently undertaken, and goals are going to be achieved. Those undertaking study or any kind of work to get some kind of qualification or recognition, even in a relationship, well, this is the chance for a change of attitudes, and decisions in your favor are going to be forthcoming. So don't be too quick to move on just yet, Lola. Good news and good fortune are headed your way. If you have been in conflict, which you have with this person, look forward to a much more peaceful time. Wow. Lola, all I have to say is you're going to be getting a second chance with this person. No doubt about it. Second time around here. Give it a chance. Also, money's looking good for you. Okay, financial blessings or some kind of financial abundance. I'm hearing a warning for you, though, on a more personal note. Don't ever get into the energy of lack. You're fighting a battle of lack with this Seven of Pentacles card in the reverse. Be careful you don't get into a lack mindset, because a lack mindset is there's not enough. I don't have enough time. I don't have enough money. I don't have enough, or it's tight, or I need. Like, all of those energies are not good. Always be in the energy of I have enough. I have more than enough. I have more than enough time, more than enough everything. Why am I worried? I've got plenty, 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 plenty. So remember those things. Spirit wants you to know that. Remember that, because good abundance is coming your way. All right. So thank you so much, Lola. Oh my gosh. I look forward to your person coming back. Again, I'm thinking Thanksgiving for whatever reason. By that time period, this little fella is going to be back into your life. Okay. I don't know. Something about Mary is popping up for me for you. Is that an important movie for you and this person, or is this a movie you like a lot? But something about Mary pops up for me for you. I don't know if that means anything to you. Okay. Also, the Renaissance Fair. I don't know if that has strong meaning in your life, but Spirit's like, yeah, the Renaissance Fair. Something good is going to happen at the Renaissance Fair. Okay. All right, so then we have Caitlin, and she's done the 22. Okay. Thank you so much, Lola. All right, Caitlin and 22. Caitlin. Cupcakes all of a sudden are coming to my mind out of the blue. I don't know if you're making cupcakes, getting cupcakes, or going to go buy delicious cupcakes somewhere, but maybe you should. Maybe you're doing that. I don't know, but Spirit's like, cupcakes for you is a good thing right now. Good thing. Caitlin? Caitlin? Holy shit, are you married? Are you getting married? There's nothing but marriage popping up here. Freaking big time marriage energy. Uh-oh. 8 of Cups? Tower? Uh-oh. Explain. Oh my God, there's so many people involved. Why are all these people involved? Oh my God, the Magician also. and Queen of Swords. Okay, you want to know how many people are involved in this situation? Let's see what's this. I feel like this is a family. Okay, we've got dad. We've got mom. We've got a Queen of Cups and a Queen of Coins. We've got a King of Coins. There's a perfect pair right here. For sure. This could be parents here. The Emperor's there. There could be a grandpa involved. Like, there's just a big family. Well, family is really important in this situation. Someone in the family either grew up in a divorced home and it has affected their life. And having a divorced family has really caused major pain and strife in future relationships for you or your person. Somebody grew up like that. Or this is what's happening right now in a family. There's major family separations. I have to say it, there's just a lot of people involved. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people involved here. That sounds like a big family to me. Anyways, let's go ahead and just read the energies and kind of move away from the family situation. We have stability. We have dependability here. We have someone that wants to be confident and go forward in a career as a business entrepreneur or their own boss. That could be you or your lover. Okay? There is also this desire to own someone's own business. Or somebody wants to take somebody's place and just rule and be in charge. But there's this I want to be in charge, major desire. And I do think that you're reaching by leaps and bounds success with running your own business, if this is something you want to do. Someone here is definitely going to get a loan or financial help from some feminine energy here that has money and power, access to money. This could even just be a bank, but a woman that works at a bank. But I'll tell you, someone's going to get blessed. It could be from family to bless someone here on their hopes and dreams, to make this a reality. And I really think if somebody's been dreaming of a business, it's going to be a reality. Somebody knows in order to have what they really want, they have to walk away from where they are. Ace of Wands. There's a decision coming up in August that's going to require an action to walk out that door and not turn around. And that is the Tower. And there may be a lightning storm the day someone makes that decision. There might be a thunder and lightning storm outside when that little situation arrives. But it's going to bring all new joy, all new happiness with the Ace of Cups. Now, if this isn't about work and business, if this is about love, because I know we all show up here for love, okay? Caitlin, besides all these people here involved, you love this person so much. You have a very deep kind of love, which is a loyalty kind of love. And it is a stick-to-itiveness kind of love. You definitely desire and see yourself as the loyal spouse. So even if you are not legally married, you see yourself as the loyal spouse. And you may have already been married in a previous life. You feel that and you sense that with the Queen of Cups. You're very nurturing, very loving, very caregiving, and you're very good with a family. You'd be very good in a family. Having your own, doing your own thing. I feel like you're waiting for this person to leave a situation. It may be with their own family, like they're just family, or it could be a relationship, could be a marriage. But you're waiting for this person to step up to the plate and be there for you and say, I am that man in your life. I'm strong and I'm not going anywhere. you're going to actually be surprised, because I do think this person will step up for you. He will stand up against his family if need be, or he will stand up and get out of a situation that he may be previously stuck in if need be. But this person is maturing and going to the next level. Feeling that I saw the cupcake situation, I feel like there's a birthday coming up. Is there a birthday coming up next week or in August? Maybe even 6 weeks from now. But there could be an August birthday popping up for me, or just a birthday here that's important in general. There's going to be some kind of activity around a birthday popping up. You're definitely getting a new beginning here. 9 of Spears in reverse is giving up the battle. No longer having walls up the way they were blocking you out before, but having this beautiful ace new beginning. Someone seeing things clearly with the Queen of Swords and cutting things out that need to be cut. The Magician is ready to make good decisions, wise and healthy decisions. Good ones. Direction is here. There's a whole good new direction. A leaving behind of old karmic cycles and patterns and relationships that need to go. I already left that behind me. I love it, just verifying that 8 of Cups. Somebody is leaving behind a person or a situation that needs to go. All right, heavy guilt. Karma has shown this person how wrong they were, and they have been very ashamed of the choices they've made that got them there. Let's get a romance angel on this. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. I feel like somebody here felt like, do I stand up to what your family would want you to be with? Express your love, it's safe. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Somebody was worried that the family wouldn't accept them, but somebody's going to definitely be accepted. I feel like somebody may be asking for, I don't know, some kind of like acceptance or permission, or some kind of like, I give you the thumbs up on this, you know. I know this is important to my family, or I know this is important to your family, one way or the other, and I want us to be able to take this forward. Someone's going to get the okay. And if it's about career, job, whatever, somebody is still going to get the okay. But the okay, the yes, the thumbs up, that's happening. And whatever situation needed to go so somebody could move forward, that's also happening. Let's see, where is this relationship headed? The heck? Okay, where is this relationship headed? Oh. Okay, we got endurance, ginseng. Keep going. The clock is ticking. Stick to this. This is moving forward. If this is about career and job, keep enduring. Ginseng. Ginseng is probably very good to put into your coffee or tea or whatever mixture you drink. But ginseng is going to give you energy and dedication and determination. Somebody's very determined to make this work. Keep going and don't give up. You may find that a new path is going to be opening up right before you, but it will seem very long and perhaps even more challenging than you liked. But you are being asked to take a bit of a leap of faith with something. But the outcome will be in your favor. Believe in yourself and your abilities, because doubt is the only thing that's been holding you back from any possibilities. You may find some additional study and information gathering or education in some spiritual form or just school smarts form is going to improve your situation. More importantly, a commitment must be made. Wow. Well, I have to say, I think money's looking very good for you, and a commitment must be made to a business. I think if you've been teetering on owning a business, now is the time to go forward and do it. You are going to get the financial support that you need to own a business if you're ready to go ahead and talk about your plans with the Queen of Swords. Start discussing your business plans. I think that's really the next step in your life, is choosing money. I see cash being given to you, a lot of cash. So expect some cash. That's for sure happening. Oh yeah, you're getting paid. You're getting cash. Like money is coming in if you've been waiting. Also, I think an earth sign, if you've been dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, there's some very good news coming in between you and an earth sign. A very good relationship that I think is going to be successful. And it's very passionate and a lot of chemistry with you and this person. Sexual chemistry also. If you've been kind of on the back burner with sexual passion, that's coming to life. Very, very big time. So get ready for romance and passion. Someone is definitely leaving behind an old relationship that doesn't serve them anymore. Sorry, gone, done. There's an ex that's being released. And new love is going to be sparked up between you guys. And you know, to be honest, I think a lot of people maybe weren't on board with this connection, or maybe you were worried or he was worried, or, you know, however this was worried. But you guys are going to be able to overcome statistics or rumors or, you know, any things people have said to like say this wouldn't work out. Like you guys are going to overcome that kind of bullshit. Honestly. So I see you guys just coming ahead, just coming out ahead of people that doubted you. And just knows, if you've ever been hurt by this person before, I see making amends. Making amends and doing the right thing. And I have to say, I think this person that you're going to get into a relationship with next, like the next person, I think you're going to marry that person. Let's see what's under this deck here to see a couple more messages. Oh, I was right. Engagement. This person that you're going to get involved with is going to go to the next level. Your love life will ascend to a higher level of commitment. And see, finances and career. Business. Financial issues are a factor in your life right now. Business and love. I mean, that's really what's popping up for you. Wow. All right. Well, that is your reading, hun. So expect some good news because you're going to be going forward. Honestly, I think if you end up with anybody, it's going to be an earth sign. And this is going to be like the love of your life. This is going to feel really good. And business opportunities look really good. All right. Well, congratulations, girl. Someone's leaving behind the bullshit for you. That's great. That's really good news. You're welcome, Caitlin. All right. So let's see. One more person markers for tonight, and then I'm going to have to continue again because 178 minutes, and I'm feeling exhausted. Who is next? Cecil Charlotte, she did a 22. Okay. All right. Maybe one more person after Cecil. I'll try. I'll see where I'm at as soon as I finish. Okay. Spirit, please guide and direct me with Cecil. She did a 55. Okay. Oh, wait, not 22? Okay. Cecil. Charlotte. Who's younger than someone and who has a birthday on the 2nd of a month or in February? Like a 2nd, a 22nd, the 11th, 2nd, 22nd, or the 11th. Or there's something going on with 2022. 2 is just super prominent here for you. Your twin is December 27th? Okay, huh. There's something very big going on for the year 2022 for you then. Let's go ahead and see what's going on with your person. Wow, celebrating lovers card. The sun, super happy. Two of Spears, the Priestess, Four of Wands in the upright. Bottom of the deck, King of Spears. Okay, first of all, what's up with the marriage? Like there's a marriage going on here. This situation involves marriage somehow, some way. I don't know if you're married to this person or this person's getting married or engaged or acting as if he is married, but there is marriage in the situation. I feel like this person is celebrating a reunion of sorts. You guys are separated. Okay. Are you married? Because I feel a lot of marriage in this reading. There's some energy in the air of marriage. Maybe you guys feel married. Maybe you feel married. I don't know. But let's see what's going on. You are having a new beginning. No, but in past lives. Okay. So you are having a brand new beginning. And this is with the Ace of Coins. 2022 is a major year for you. What's crossing you is the Two of Cups. And this is marriage, this is love, this is twin flame energy, this is soulmate energy here. This is what's crossing you. And it's just like you really want this relationship more than anything, like super focus. In the past, there were some debts that needed to get paid off in your life. And maybe you were in heavy debt. But I feel like there was financial debt or just karmic debt. It was very, very heavy. You're well aware of this debt. Currently, right now, Page of Coins, you're working to pay this debt off, but you don't feel like you have enough. You feel like it's coming short. Page, page, page. Communication just surrounds you right now, okay? What's ahead of you is there's kind of a little journey that you're going to be going on. You're going to be getting a message about travel or journey. And I think it's good news. Page of Cups in your near future. This is feeling like an invitation. Come see me. Come be with me. Join me. You know, this is a romantic message in your future. With the Page of Cups, Cancer vibes. Are you dealing with a Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus? There's something about that in the energy as well. Okay, so I don't know if you know all your signs and all your person's signs, but if you don't, that's pretty prominent for this person that you're going to be getting involved with. I do think you're going to be communicated with in a positive way from your person because they've been missing you. I feel like there's another person involved, though, in some way. I'm not going to lie. I feel like there's another person involved. All right, we're going to get to that. You're a Cancer moon. Okay. There's also a Leo involved. Okay, there's a Leo involved. And I feel like you've heard rumors about this person. Like, you know, like you've heard through the grapevine, hey, there's somebody here. Your person that you're separated from in the past was really happy with you. This person felt like they were on top of the world with you at one time. Like you and them, so happy. And there's a lot of fond memories and a lot of good feelings in regards to you in that past energy. But right now, what's crossing your person is the Lovers. And this is a choice between two lovers. And I felt the number 2 very heavy with you from the beginning of this reading. So two, this is the whole 2's business going on for me. This person does have a decision to make, you and this other person. The way he feels about you is soulmate vibes. But there is love connected to this other person. And I have to say, and I hate to say it, but this 3 of Cups, third party energy here with the Lovers card and the 2 of Spears. You know, 222 again, I have to say, I think there's a third party. And right now, what he's dealing with is he's having good times. He's celebrating. He's hanging out with friends. There's this reuniting. And I hate to say it, but he's celebrating with somebody else behind your back. But this Two of Spears is a decision that he hasn't made yet. And I don't think he's sure about that path. I do not believe that he has a definite decision made, and it's definitely not in motion. And his future with the High Priestess is a holding back. Going within, searching his heart space. Spirit sees what's crossing him is the Four of Wands, which is marriage. And he may feel pressured about marriage. But he is going to be communicating with you. Page, page, page. I want you to expect communication from your person because it is definitely coming in. You made him very, very happy. Tell me about this Two of Spears in reverse. With the Lover's card, a choice between two. Seeking out support in friends and family. And I think that's what's going on there with that Three Cups. He's going out, he's having good times, he's getting opinions, advice. What should I do? We have keeping secrets. I'm not telling you everything. There's more to the situation than meets the eye. There is more than you know about, that's for damn sure. But he still loves you. I still love you, even though I'm not showing it at this time. And then we have, I want to fix this. Let's get a romance angel about this situation. He's not 100% in this other situation. Thank you, Makana. Hi. Thank you for the coffee. I totally need it. I love you. Thank you so much for that adorable sticker. That little $3.99. Thank you so much. I love you so much. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by religious upbringing and spiritual path. Okay. Feels like there's a third party that has the same beliefs as he does, but you and this person do not have the same beliefs. I love you, Makana. Look, I see that message. Yes, it's coffee time, love. Oh, gosh. I don't even know what time it is over here in my state. Down here we have let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Is there some kind... I hate to say it, cultural difference, I guess is the way I want to say it. Cultural. Is there some kind of family, religious situation going on? You know, I feel very Middle Eastern here, just saying they're very big on tradition. And sometimes when I get the religious factors, I feel it's more tradition. So I feel like there's a traditional situation here. And super celebratory. No, you guys are European. Okay. So is this other person that is third party, best way to say it, a different culture? But they are acting like high society. Royal family vibes. Okay. All right, so I'm definitely feeling like there is this tradition, at the very least, that sets apart from you. It's a different belief situation. Arranged marriages, oh my goodness, arranged marriages. Yeah, I could see that. Friends, family, cheers, celebration. Oh yeah. And then there's this Lover's card. It's like, hey, you know, let's get involved here together. High Priestess, secret societies, secrets. Four of Spears, weddings definitely popping up for me. Okay, celebrations, unions, family associations, home. Okay, He might even be celebrating moving in a home, a new home somewhere. So I don't know if you've just gotten word that he's moved or he's thinking about moving. There may be a new location. So there's like a new he may be home shopping. I hate to tell you that, I'm feeling it. I feel like he's home shopping. Like something is moving forward. But we have priestess with secrets, and then we have keeping secrets. And that's all about I still love you, even though I'm not showing it. King of Spears is desire and passion, doing what one wants. And then we've got 10 of Spears, which is pressure and oppression and heavy burdens. Then we have the Hierophant. Oh yeah, there's that wedding vibe. Absolutely, girl. I'm just spilling the beans. I'm spilling the tea. Hierophant is all about marriage, obligation, tradition, religion, all that. All that. Okay? And this is about burden to the hive. I told you the Hierophant is like a hive. What one believes, they all believe. It's a hive mentality. So there's many. There's many with the Hierophant. Many believers, many. And then down here we have Justice, which is that legal. You're confused, though, that he is happy with someone who is so abusive. I don't see happy if he's secretly missing you and not showing it. I don't see happy if he hasn't made his decision. He's just kind of going with the flow, going with the flow. And that is that 6 of Swords, going with the flow. 6 of Coins, kind of going with the flow there as well. Giving an offering of time. This is not singing happiness, although 3 of Cups is a happy card. What I think somebody would be happy about is a house, financial security, or just comfort and security of home and family. But again, decisions have not yet been made by him. 2 of Wands are in reverse. And he does want to fix a situation with you. And I think he may even be talking to a very close friend or a friend of the family about what he is doing and what he should do. Because there is some advice that I think he's being given by the High Priestess. And this could be a psychic, it could be an intuitive, or it could be a very good person that's giving him good advice. Okay, so his mom and you were close. She might be giving him good advice. All right, but he's listening to someone in the near future about trusting his instincts and going with where he feels he needs to be. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. There's something very different about you and this person. Maybe it is class, maybe it is money, maybe it is tradition, maybe it is belief systems and religion. You know, I don't know, but there is something very different about you and this person that makes it not such an easy choice. You're not the go-to choice, you know what I mean? You're a whole different kind of choice. It's light versus dark. Okay, yeah, there's some kind of very big difference here. Let's get some more clarification on this. It's light versus dark scenario. What does she need to know? What does Charlotte need to know? Light versus dark. Lonely. Lonely pops up. Forgiveness pops up. Oh, so he misses you. Spiritually, that makes sense, spiritually. He is not the happy-go-lucky person he wears a mask and pretends to be. He does not feel known, seen, or loved in his situation. He feels very unknown and in very scary territory. He's actually missing you and feeling very lonely. Even though what's crossing him is another relationship, he misses you. I know he misses you with the Lover's card because you guys see eye to eye. You guys are like two little peas in a pod. He was very happy with you in the past. Very, very happy with you. And I know you guys had a lot in common as far as spiritual, like feeling aligned mentally, spiritually, like on the same vibration. Even though you guys had very different lives, there was something about you that connected and clicked with this person. He feels that beautiful vibe with you. He totally cares about you and wants to be with you. The Lover's card is connected to soulmate vibes, and what's crossing you is Two of Cups. More soulmate vibes. You and him are aligned. And there is something very big happening in the year 2022 for the both of you. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. There will be forgiveness. Under that is reconciliation. And under that is karmic chains being broken. I think he will eventually leave a karmic situation behind, or just some of his old karma. And you're going to be getting an I'm sorry. Some kind of an apology. Is there something about you guys rubbing each other's feet? Or him rubbing your feet? Because I feel like there's a foot rub in order. Maybe you used to do that for him and he misses it. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like a foot rub is in order. Maybe he owes you one. You guys were very cuddly. Aww. Well, I don't know if you used to do that for him or he did that for you, but it's needed or it's missed. But there's like some kind of beautiful stress relief and sacrifice when I think about foot rubbing, because it just reminds me of complete sacrifice of like, I don't know, humiliation. Like, I do this for you. I serve you. You know, I care about you. You're important to me. I want to make you feel good and I want to take away your stress. And that's kind of kind of the energy I get with that foot rub energy. Let's see where you guys are headed with this reconciliation and breaking up of karmic cycles and patterns and any old traditions and thought beliefs and patterns that are going on currently. Okay, well, you get two of them. Oh, you got repair. You guys are going to fix this connection. Did you know that? Now you do. Forgiveness, reconciliation, and repair, and you guys have expansion. This is things are speeding up. Things are going to speed up very, very much here soon. I don't know what to say. You guys are going to fix this. I'm just going to read repair because that's where you guys are headed. This break is only temporary. You've got 1, 2, 3 pages. Expect communication. He is coming in to communicate. Absolutely coming in to talk with you. And you guys are going to make this work. You guys even got the I'm sorry. So this is going to be fixed. This is going to be fixed. You're at least on the road to fix things. Well, this is an oracle of bringing something together and bringing more than one element together to seek improvement. You guys might not have all the answers or the pieces or the resources together right now, the ones that you need to make it happen. But there is going to be some information coming in, so keep looking and exploring and collecting. And if you take more notice of the past and the lessons shown to you there, there's going to be a successful breakthrough. And very quickly. So now will come the completion of your issues, the completion of a situation, and the end of a cycle. And if you guys want to start something new together or something to change, that's going to be happening shortly. You guys are going to be free to go into the direction you want to go into. This is comfrey. And because you said you're European, this caught my eye. This is a botanical from the European energy. It's native to Europe. And it grows in clusters to a height of 20 centimeters. The flowers are usually yellow, but sometimes blue. And they have a bell-shaped appearance. The roots are very similar to turnip roots and are black on the outside and white within. And I think that is a message for you. This is about healing. What I like is you said there was a difference between light and dark, between you guys' spirituality. And the roots are appearing black but white on the inside. So something that appears dark is actually very bright on the inside. So this is going to be a very surprising outcome for the both of you. Nothing but good news, hun. I think you guys are going to be able to work this out. Yes, I think there's some complications. Yep, I think there's a very big gap here between the both of you that's needing to be overcome. But I think you guys are going to do that. Expansion to me is quick, and it's about coming together. This expansion is spreading your arms, spreading your wings, giving new connections a chance, and making things happen. Opportunities are going to come. So yeah, I definitely feel like you guys are going to come through together. I see a good reconciliation, girl, and there is some good advice he's getting. You're welcome. Oh, you need a miracle. I think you're going to get one. You know, he might even be seeing a psychic or an intuitive. But if he's not, this could be the mother. But there's some good advice this person's going to be getting in the near future. Oh, yeah. And it's like currently right now. Yeah, so I don't know. I see you guys coming together. Forgiveness, reconciliation, and I'm sorry. Yeah, that's nothing but good news. Nothing but good news. So allow it to happen naturally. Don't force it, okay? And just know that prayers, affirmations, and visualizations are going to help you, okay? Keep an open mind. All right. Well, I'm going to let you guys go. I'm exhausted. This is it. I will continue the 55s and 22s tomorrow. So hang in there. This concludes today. And I love you all. Thank you, Marcus, for hanging in there so late. I've got to go. Marcus has got to go too. I'm sure he's tired. I love you all, and I'll see you tomorrow. Remember, this is a journey, not a destination. So just keep swimming. And if you guys want any of my services, you know where to go. Keep in mind, my subscription is open, and you get a free tarot class with that subscription because of my birthday month. So July and August, as long as you're subscribed for both of those months, you'll be getting the full class, okay? So please go ahead to my website, www.jks1111.com. Go ahead and subscribe, and I will send you those links to my pre-recorded videos. You can learn upright and reverse. Anyways, I love you all. Have a beautiful night and sweet dreams of you and your loved one. Thank you for watching. Bye, guys. Thank you, markers. I'll see you tomorrow.